All right. Before we get started today, I just want to give a massive shout out to my man, Big Phil, and want to say congratulations on his wedding that happened this Friday. Phil's an awesome dude and a supporter of the show. And so, yeah, congrats. Now, if you want to support the show, it's super easy. All I ask is you give it a like, give it a review, subscribe, and share the show with people. When I say give a review, like, you know, some places you give stars, but where you can write out a review, give it a good review, and that helps boost it up in the algorithm and gets us seen in front of more eyes and ears. So, yeah, that helps a lot. If you want to even further support, you can check out patreon.com/bigtruth. And again, big shout out to all my Patreon subscribers. You guys rule. There's 4 different levels of patronage there, and they all come with their own exclusive benefits. We have we're going to have some special episodes just for the Patreon subscribers. You get early access. We do giveaways and stuff like that. Give you a chance to ask guest questions, you know, all kinds of stuff. So it's a way for you to get more involved in the show. And I love it when people do. All right. So if you are in the need of some artwork, whether it's for your house, your business, your dorm room, your apartment, your cell, your cubicle, your garage, or your tattoo shop, you know, like especially if you have a tattoo shop, you need to check out Tattoo Flash Collective over at tattooflashcollective.com and on Instagram at Tattoo Flash Collective. They sell literally just rad artwork, right? And by tattoo artists all around the world. So they do have Tattoo Flash, but they also have prints in all different sizes. So check it out. That's the spot. If you use the promo code BIGTRUTH at checkout, you get 15% off your order. No, sorry, 10% off your order. If you have a Patreon, if you're a Patreon subscriber, you actually get 15% off your order, but you have to be a subscriber to get that code. So, you know, membership has its privileges, right? And if you are into motorcycles and you need parts or service or repair or a full custom bike build, anything in between, motor work, speed work, audio work, whatever it is, check us out, Chopperhead, at Chopperhead Custom Cycles, a full brick and mortar motorcycle shop here at 13 County Road, East Freetown, Massachusetts. If you're, you know, not local, give us a call, shoot us an email, go online at chopperhead.com, which is CHOPPAHEAD.com, spelled in the most mass hole of ways. We have a, you know, as like I said, it's a brick and mortar shop. We got a parts counter, showroom, and all that stuff out front. We got helmets, riding gear, swag, and then in the back is a full service shop. But like I said, if you aren't local, you can still rep and support. If you need parts for your bike, we're set up with everybody. Online, we don't have all the parts listed there. We're not, you know, this massive warehouse. You know, we're a shop. So I don't have everything online, but if you need something, I can get it. We either have it or can get it. But you can always just pick up a T-shirt and stuff, you know what I mean? And support hoodies, all that stuff. So we got all that stuff here. All right. www.chopperhead.com, 13 County Road, East Freetown, Massachusetts. If you want more information on the show itself, check out bigtruthpodcast.com. And yeah, that's about it. This has been a while. It's a long overdue M4. So really, let's just jump into it right now.
Sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a liftoff.
Who's that man with hidden lore? Occult wonders beyond the door. Magic rites and secrets deep. In the night they never sleep. Punch heard round the paranormal sphere, took down Danzig with no fear. A legend born in shadows clear, Big Truth whispers in your ear. Paranormal tales so wild haunt the dreams of every child. Spirits linger, voices lost, eerie any cost.
Yes, once again, thank you. We have liftoff.
Punch her round the pale so wide, haunts the dreams of every child. Spirits linger, voices lost, eerie tales at any cost.
All right, there we go.
Hopefully that sounds good.
Yeah. All right. We got a long overdue M4 in full swing. No pun intended, right? With the music there. Yeah. All right. What's this is the Halloween one, right? I guess we'll say. It's October. We're ready to roll. That intro is that after intro, secondary intro is courtesy of Ryan Packer and Artificial Intelligence Music Incorporated, which is the theme for the first segment of this episode. But before everyone's here, we got Joehawk over on my left, and then Mark and Packer. We're all in the house. Not as pre-gamed as we usually are, but we'll
make up for it.
We'll make up for it as time goes.
Heavy.
What the fuck's going on, boys?
Yeah, we started to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, Packer just got back from a Slapshot tour.
Yeah, we announced that we're retiring next year. That was kind of
wrap
weird.
it up.
Yeah. That was kind of weird playing the Middle East and for the last time with Slapshot. You know?
Yeah, well, because
fully attended it as well.
Yeah,
You think he'll do another Middle East show or?
no, because Middle East won't be there.
No, Middle East will be there.
Are
but
they
like,
closing?
Our last show will probably be at like Royale or fucking somewhere bigger.
It keeps fucking changing. I thought they were open now. It's back.
You know, they're going to stay open. We're just not like our last show is going to be a big one, so we're just going to do like a bigger venue.
Oh. Hey, whatever happened to that abandoned album you guys recorded in Texas a while ago?
Oh, it's fucking terrible. Fucking
So you guys aren't using
horrendous.
anything?
Yeah, like that'll never see the light of day. It is fucking terrible. Like you know, like when you
Nothing
it's terrible.
salvageable on it?
No,
Terrible is in the songs are terrible or the recording's terrible?
the songs are terrible. Like it had nothing to do. Johnny did a great job. Like we just wrote shitty songs and and then Jack was like, "Oh, I think I get lyrics for him," and then he just put down some lyrics, and I was like, the songs aren't well put together. Like, yeah, they're just fucking terrible.
Lyrics are all in Japanese.
Yeah, like
Some hero will put it out.
no, dude. I'm embarrassed, dude. Like when I gave it because I paid for that trip. Right, like that was all on my dime, and I was telling Chris, I was like, all right, cool, it's gonna be X amount of money, and he's like, all right. So when we got it done, and I was like, dude, I can't get that money. I can't ask for that money after giving him this.
So Patreon supporters.
So yeah, dude, it was so fucking bad, so bad that even Chris was like, are you fucking serious? So I told him straight up, I'm like, dude, I don't like this record. And so he listened to it and he was like, yeah, I don't like the record either. Yeah. So he gave me a couple, but not like what I had into it.
Yeah.
I just pissed away that money. That's not to be recouped. But yeah, so but there was one song that we were playing live off of that.
You gonna release that at all?
I don't know. That one we could. We were gonna do it with Uzi's thing over in Japan, Save the Voice. I've sent them the fucking track 20 times. Like the language barrier in Japan is fucking super fucking difficult. So I don't know, it might come out in Japan.
Yeah.
We'll see. You like rare shit. It'll just be out in Japan. You order from Japan, right?
Things need to be obscure sometimes. You know?
You're gonna work for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be.
He'll know about it coming out before you do.
I'll let you know when it's streaming.
Yeah, but there's a recording. That's it. Everything else is fucking garbage. We did there's a Gigi Allen cover on that too. Actually, that we can.
You should do a 7-inch of that. Dude.
Yeah, just a GG cover and the other song.
What Gigi Allen cover did you guys do?
Do You Hate Me? I Hate You.
It's great. Yeah.
So the one we've done that live a couple times.
Yeah, I've heard you guys play that before.
Yeah, because are you trying to do another record before the end, or are you guys to do an EP and so you have them to bring with you on the last?
I mean, we could do like a 7-inch or some shit.
Dude, demo tape, bro. Just a cassette tape.
I fucking absolutely refuse to do a fucking cassette tape. I don't have a CD player, let alone a fucking cassette player, dude. I have a record player. Yeah. I'll do a record.
Do a 3-song CD promo.
Fuck that. Bullshit.
Do a reel to reel, quarter inch tape.
Yeah. Here you go, kid.
Laser disc.
Yeah.
That'd probably sell more than fucking.
People just want to buy shit nowadays.
Yeah. So make a record.
Yeah.
Just fucking buy that. This one's red.
Put it in cool packaging, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. Mark, you got your license back?
I did. Since the last episode.
Dude came to bat, right? Like,
Yeah. Well,
Jack
the
Diamond.
way
Mr. Diamond.
Mr. Diamond is also a lot of luck, basically, my DUI. So,
Well, yeah, no. So
what happened
the guy was
was
involved in a Karen Reed case.
no, I thought so originally, but no, but he was under investigation and he was
Just another shitty.
he was suspended. Therefore, we get to court and they're like, this guy's not fit to stand trial because he's
Had a DUI
yeah,
himself.
something, yeah. So I was just fucking lucked out, basically. I gave a dude 10 grand and lucked out.
Good for you.
But having him there helped a lot, I will say.
That's awesome. What's it?
Dismissed. So I think it means it's still on my record. I wonder if I can still go to Canada. Because it's still going to show up that I was arrested.
If it's dismissed,
Yeah. I
asked
it's not a
Stormy.
conviction. It's not a conviction.
Because I hit up like
Yeah, but
my
the
booking
Canada
agents.
asks if you've just been arrested for
Yeah.
it. They don't give a fuck.
It'll show up in the computer that I was arrested. So
Yeah.
I asked Stormy about it because she deals with bringing so many bands over. She's like, it's a good question. She's like, I really don't know about that.
I haven't been allowed in fucking Canada in 20 years.
Yeah.
It probably sucks nowadays. I mean, what do you just go up there just for like fucking poutine? Like the shows can't be that fucking good.
I don't know. I haven't been up there in 20 years. The band's been up there a couple of times without me. We had Brendan filled in one time, and then Keith Bennett actually filled in
that's good.
one time, which would you think would be fucking amazing, right? But like he was just Keith Bennett, like fucking over distorted bass, like he played like metal bass. Like,
He played like a BC Ridge Warlock.
for real, like, like, I fucking love Keith, but yeah, he didn't try to like do Slapshot. He's like, I'm fucking Keith Bennett in Slapshot.
It's like sounds like discharge.
Motorhead chords.
Yeah, and then I guess it, like they played opposite Rancid, so like there was also nobody in front of the stage when they played.
Yeah. If that 40 ounces of Red Bull isn't enough, I have some trucker speed right there too. Like it's just it's
It could be dick pills too.
Well,
not-
I brought my own dick pills and speed, so I'm good.
It's just I saw it on the table over there.
Yeah, I've been on a bender since Thursday. It's Saturday now.
with dick pills.
Dick pills, fucking Red Bull, fucking boner pills, the whole deal. The whole deal. I've been working too. That's what's fucking crazy.
You worry about kidney stones at all?
I worry about my heart, actually. I was having a little chest pain on my way down. My dad and my grandmother both fucking died of heart failure. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Chase that with a glass of
technically, I've been
water.
doing cocaine already today, right? Like 1:30 in the morning is probably the last time I did a line, so.
I don't have a sense about that.
I think everyone knows at this point, right?
What do you mean? What do you think? Slapshot's not a straight edge band?
But they still do straight edge in your face.
Well, that's a classic,
It's
yeah.
my favorite thing watching Packers sing along to that.
Ty and Jack is still straight edge.
Yeah, they have to, man.
And then and Corey doesn't drink until after the show. So
He's straight edge at the moment.
at the moment, yeah, I'm the only one fucking wasted while we play.
What's going on, Joe?
Nothing much. I don't know. What do you? I don't know.
You play in LA, right?
I'm playing LA. Playing LA. Battle Ruins is very busy next year. So
That means they have 2 shows. Three
shows.
three,
Oh,
three.
shit.
But they haven't all been announced yet.
Yeah.
So, but doing some.
You want to do an exclusive on here?
That's a no.
No. We're playing LA and
In true hipster skinhead fashion.
hey,
You don't get it till I say.
guilty as charged. Cassette tapes and 8 tracks for everyone.
They're gonna announce it by carrier pigeon.
Yeah, fucking for real.
No, I don't know. I mean, like the
Ask her skin.
I know, I get it.
the
There's probably some you
the
can't.
mystique is probably, as I was telling to Mark, like that band probably has maybe like 2 more years of people giving a fuck about it, and then it's over. I don't know.
Well, Rival Mob's gonna play Slapshot's last show.
Are they?
Yeah. I got that worked out.
No shit. Do they know about that?
I live Pierce now.
When's that last show?
It's probably like December.
Can't tell them.
You wait.
Don't line it up when a Battle Ruin show happens. I need some money. I need those guys on the lineup.
Yeah, it's like December-ish right now. We don't have the date yet.
Oh no shit.
Maybe January, but yeah, December-ish.
Oh good. He'll be in town for Battle Ruins practice, so he can scoot up to Boston. There. So,
Yeah.
That's good, man. A lot of fucking people will be out for that.
Yeah. We discussed it. I was like, oh, this is what we want. And he's like, well, I don't know about. I was like, no, this is what we want.
That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. But Yeah, I don't know. So like, yeah, I got like some shows next year, and stressing out about it because you try to fit things into life with other things that you want to do or responsibilities, and whatever.
All right.
It'll work out probably. It's free vacations, bro.
Yeah. There you go.
Are you going anywhere exotic besides wonderful Los Angeles? Can you even say that?
We'll be going overseas once again.
There you go.
To Spain probably sometime, and then we'll be going back over to our seas to probably be playing a show in Brooklyn.
Right on.
So California and New York, the two places I really don't want to play is where I'm playing. But
Yeah, but Spain offsets it because that festival's rad.
that festival was rad. But I mean, when I went to Spain this past August, it's great, awesome, food's cool, beautiful, perfect weather. Dude, I must have drank like a fucking gallon of like ocean water, man. I got some like bad fucking bacterial infection.
Oh, no shit, huh?
It was fucking bad, dude.
Dude, Spain is the fucking hardest place in the world to get laid. The fucking hardest place. Like everyone is like fucking buff and beautiful, and like they just live like fucking so chill that like there's no stress, right? And then my fucking pasty ass like, oh, you like my beer? Like, fuck. They don't give a fuck. They're like, fuck you, Irishman. Like, keep it moving. Yeah, it's funny. I was hitting on this girl years ago. Like, she was like 10 years older than me. I had no idea. I thought she was like my age, right?
Yeah.
She's 10 years older than me.
They all look good.
Yeah, yeah. It's perfect. Like, there's literally no stress. But yeah, like I was saying, she's like, what? Like, what are you fucking talking about? Like I wasn't even like remotely in her league. I was like, oh, all right, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I think the only time that I was like fucking pissed off the entire time over there is like me and her over there, my old lady. We went out to eat, and like they're so relaxed with like everything. Where like it was like the third night of Beach Bear Chaos, where fucking Anti Nowhere League was playing, and like I wanted to go catch the show. I wanted to go catch like their set and like the Templar set, and we went out to dinner just like doing a couple thing, and like we went out there, and I was like, we got our food, and I'm like, hey, great, the food's done, and like you like signaling like the waitress, you're like, hey, like we're done. And she kind of waves over, and she like looks, and it's like fucking 10 minutes passes by, and I'm like, you flash the wallet, you go, I want to pay. And then she it's seriously, we waited for probably about it felt like a good like 25, 30 minutes to
Just to
fucking
check out,
pay
yeah.
the bill. And like, at one point I told her, I was like, if we have to wait another fucking 5 minutes, we're getting up and we're fucking walking away. It's like, I want to free up your table so you can make more.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about that.
They don't care. They are so relaxed.
They're not getting tips anyway.
Yeah, they don't tip over
care.
They are so relaxed, and I don't like people who don't run themselves into the red with like stress and work.
Yeah.
Like it's
Put a little
uncomfortable.
hustle. Yeah.
I'm like, what is this whole fucking country is just on fucking
like
vacation.
imagine all of us in a band in over there. Like it's like this is the worst crowd right here. This table is
Yeah.
the worst crowd.
Dude, it's hard, man. Like, yeah, for real. Like, you go over like during siesta, and it's like, well, when's siesta? Like, 3 to 5, and it's like 2 to fucking 7. It's like, and it's like when they fucking get around to it, they'll open up the kitchen again. Like, they'll let you in, but they're like, yeah, it should be open about
So I haven't been to
3
Europe in like
hours. Give me-
yeah. You're like, what the fuck?
I haven't been to
no
Europe in
goddamn
like 10
iced
years.
coffee. There was like one place where I was
No
like,
ice.
no ice.
European diamonds, bro.
Georgia.
No. But it's not just Europe. One of my favorite stories is he tried to get an iced coffee. Where the fuck were we? Like we
were in America. Like,
we were in America.
I'm like, I want fucking cold coffee. Like, yeah,
we were at like a truck stop, but like in the middle of the country.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Midwest is that.
And he tried to order an iced coffee, and they had like no clue what he was even fucking talking about. He's like, it's like a fucking coffee with ice in it, and they were like. They poured a hot coffee and they put ice in it. And handed it.
Same goddamn thing happened to me.
I was like, this is America, dude.
Like, how do you not know?
George went over with us, and like he's just like that kid just fucking drinks soda constantly. So he got a soda, and they put like a ice cube in it,
with a
and he just looked at the waitress.
They smile at you while they do it too, like they're giving you a fucking diamond. Like, here you go, buddy.
He looked at the waitress, and he was like, this is not gonna do. Like, I need more ice in it.
But that's what, don't they call ice European diamonds?
European diamonds. That's actually Jimmy G coined that phrase.
Yeah, because it's like.
Yeah, literally, they'll give you like a couple of ice cubes, and they act like they're hooking you up, dude.
You're American. I give you 3.
Yeah, the food was amazingly cheap though over there. Like we went to some like I don't know, we went to I don't want to call it a deli. Maybe it's their version of a fucking deli, but it's like meat shop where you get like cold cuts and like charcuterie ingredients. Whatever.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, no. And they just had like pig legs, like just hanging up. And the guy was just slicing the pig legs.
You come out with,
and like
with like herpes.
they don't have that shit over there, man. But they were cutting like all like the different capricola, and like Danny would probably know all these fucking terms.
Well, he'll be on later. He'll be on.
Iberian ham. Yeah, okay, so Iberian ham and like cheeses and like olives and
That
breads.
sounds like a metal man from Iberian Norway.
But I mean, it's stuff where like if you went to like I don't know, like a Whole Foods or like a nice upscale grocery store, you'd like pay like an arm and a leg for like all this stuff, and like we would like there was like 2 nights where we bought all this crap, and then we brought it to the hotel and we would just like make like sandwiches and shit like that in the hotel room after the show. But like you buy all that stuff and you're like this is gonna be like fucking like $90, like $100 for all this stuff, and then they're just like €20, and you're like, oh, don't worry about it, I got this. It was like one night where we were walking back to the hotel, and we got like a couple of beers, like a 4-pack of beers, and like some water, some energy drinks, and like I don't know, maybe like a bag of chips, and like you go to pay for it, and the guy's just like €13, and you're like. The 2 fucking energy drinks alone in America would be fucking €13, like $13. It's
But
like,
not only that,
everything's cheap over there.
it's cheap.
I came back with $600,
And it's better. And it's better, right?
Bacterial infection. Yeah.
Like, all the things you bought had like 3 ingredients.
no preservatives, and you can't do any of that shit over there. Yeah.
Like when we were out with War Machine, me and him were each drinking a bottle of Absolute Night, and then like waking up the next day fine.
Yeah.
Because there's no bullshit in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We're not going to get into a political thing here.
So
Those chemicals out of my food.
you want to talk about your litigation or?
Nah, I have no update. Nothing at all happened in the last one. Nothing at all happened.
I see that lately. You've been completely stress free.
Nothing to worry about.
Just chilling. I'm like a fucking Spaniard over here, dude.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on. I'm on siesta.
Life is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Energy drinks all around.
Yeah, I'm not even cracking that fucking egg. But, so, one of the things we did for homework is from your thing, right? Like you started this fucking these AI songs. There's an app, and we'll get into it all later. But we've all AI sucks, and everyone's afraid of it. Everyone thinks the Terminator, Skynet, everything. But in the meantime, we can make dumb songs very easily.
It takes 2 seconds.
It takes 2 seconds, and we've all made, except for Mark.
I haven't.
So we've all made songs in different styles with AI using was it Suno? Is that
Suno, yeah.
All right, and so we're gonna play some of our songs that we've all made, and then also we have a contest. So if anyone listening signs up at Suno, and they got nothing to do with this, we should hit them up and get some sponsorship, but like they got nothing to do with it. It's just the AI app that's like free.
Get yourself another lawsuit.
But anyway, I just want to say, like, if you're a listener, go over there, make a song about the podcast, and we will listen to it. And the next time we do an M4, we're going to judge it. And
The winner, Battle Ruins, will play your house.
For the right amount of money.
the winner will get a Battle Ruins 8-track cassette.
Yes.
And
gotta be coming soon.
unreleased Slapshot songs.
we're going to do a prize package. We'll do a prize package for whoever does the best song or the one we find the most entertaining, amusing. But let me. You guys got a taste of it right at the beginning with one of Packer's songs. So we'll start with Packer's song. Do you want to listen to that one from the beginning?
Yeah, let's listen to that one.
All right, let me.
You might have like a history. You might.
Yeah,
have
but once it kicks into that part at that 240, you just shut it off.
We'll stop. I'm trying to.
Hear it, don't ask why. Listen, but at night the airwaves hum. Secrets out, they start to drum. Big Truth podcast calling loud. Voices rising from the crowd. UFOs, they light the sky. Whisper tales that never die. In the dark of night they fly. When you hear it, don't ask why. Listen, dear, the truth is bold. Stories strange and tales untold. Mysteries they twist and fold. Big Truth is where secrets unfold. Who's that man with hidden lore? Occult wonders beyond the door. Magic rites and secrets deep. In the night they never sleep. Punch heard around the paranormal sphere. Took down Danzig with no fear. A legend born in shadows clear. Big Truth whispers in your ear. Listen, dear, the lamb will tell so wild, haunt the dreams of every child. Spirits linger, voices lost, eerie tales at any cost.
This is Mark Unseen on the saxophone.
Listen, dear, the truth is bold. Stories strange and tales untold. Mysteries they twist and fold. Big truth is where secrets unfold. Who's that man? The truth is bold. Stories strange and tales untold. Mysteries they twist and fold. Big truth is where secrets unfold. Who's that man with hidden lore? Occult wonders beyond the door. Magic rites and secrets deep. In the night they never sleep. Who's that man with hidden lore? Occult wonders beyond the door. Magic rites and secrets deep. In the night they never sleep. In the night they never sleep. It's unfold.
All right.
Who's
So
that
what was
man
your
with
inspiration for
Now,
why did you go
we
with
should
swing?
say, all you got to do is when you go on this, you say the style you want,
Yeah.
and you just type in some
Like,
random bullshit.
play a big band,
Yeah.
write a big band song about UFOs, paranormal, the unexplained, Danzig getting punched in the face, and then just put that out.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is like you just put in prompts. Like I didn't write lyrics. I just said write shit about the show, and then it makes fucking lyrics up, which is funny because sometimes they nail it, sometimes it gets a little weird.
So what do
but
they do? It
that's half the
just,
fun.
it just finds your show.
No, like whatever you write in there, and then like it just fills in the
Yeah,
blanks.
you can put in like
But
subject
you don't have
matter,
to put
or
like a
you can
link to
write
the
lyrics.
podcast or anything. No.
No,
No, it doesn't like go through like the
No.
catalog.
So
Yeah, probably isn't. So me, I actually wrote lyrics.
oh, you
Oh, no
wrote
shit.
your-
Yes,
okay,
because I am a musician.
But before we get to the musician stuff, let's get to Packer's other song, The Unseen. All right, hold on. a second.
The truth unseen.
So hey,
Wait,
before
I
you,
don't. No, I don't think that's the right one either.
but
Actually, Let me
before
see.
you're playing this, I'm getting like a weird effect on my earphones.
Okay.
And it's almost like a wave sound with these songs that are going. Are you guys getting that on yours?
No,
Okay, then it's just my earphones. I just want to make sure that it's
it's
not
the
like
spirits.
it's the spirits. All right.
I think it's this one.
He did it in the style of Ignite. Like he typed in Ignite. It's so ridiculous. And like, I gotta just say, literally, you type in this shit and it comes up in like a fucking 30 seconds.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay, all right.
You should have AI write that last Slapshot album.
I motherfucking will, dude. Need to recoup some of that
I
money.
got a bunch from Joe. Which one did you want to do? We'll do one of Joe's while we're waiting.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sending it to you right now.
I sent a bunch. I don't know which ones I sent.
Do you want to do the hip hop?
Dude, those when those beats come in, dude, that's fucking hard. man.
do one of the hip hop ones.
Dude, it's like really fucking
this is
good.
one of
dude.
Joe's.
Like,
This is
really
one of
fucking,
Joe's.
dude, you gotta hear this out. I was blasting it in my truck over here. That chick comes in and the beat drops.
Shit's about to go down.
Bring up flow. Freetown orbs, real
Probably
talk.
good when I
Pack
get
of
drunk.
summer with
Freetown.
Come on, baby girl. It's the M4 Roundtable, darling. M4, baby.
I want this to come out on Brick Records.
Hard, bro. Yeah, it's so hard.
This is a Brick Records exclusive, man. God, I can't believe I wrote this. I'm so fucking talented.
It's the M4 Roundtable, baby.
Now, do they they have the same lyrics, or did you type?
Yeah,
different
so
ones?
for the most part, I think it's all the songs have the same lyrics. They're called remixes.
Hey, all right, well, let's go.
Mine have different lyrics.
This is single-handedly just putting.
All right, hold on then.
Jobs.
Let's do this one. Let's do this one. All right, since it's gonna have the same
You ready
lyrical.
for blast off? Because you're about to listen to the Big Truth Podcast M4 edition. So listen up, suckers. We're blasting off straight from the lift in the back of Chopper Head. Real truth, bring out floating free town or real talk with
This one's better.
Yeah.
Come on, baby girl. It's the M4 baby. Hey.
Daddy might be on the line, so Dazzy beware. This really sweet and low is gonna be in the air. Tequila Ocho by the ton, Joehawk constantly saying,
Bottle Ocho right there.
Trying to get a sponsorship, man.
You know, Mark might even drive himself if Jack Diamond is worth 10K. To the dipper, 4 beers, some South Shore pilots, talk about choppers, movies, and punk rock UFOs. Baby, you got this. It's the M4 Roundtable, baby.
This
is good.
This one's way better than the last one.
Wait, you wrote lyrics for this or no?
I wrote lyrics on this, yeah. This is why I work 14-hour days. I can complete my day in 10 hours, but I'm just doing this stupid shit.
All right. Here's Packers' second one. This shit's fucking great. Oh wait, no, that's not Packers. Hold on. All right.
Sounds like bad religion.
Ghosts and gold beneath the stars. In this punk rock Halloween, we'll live our truth won't be unseen.
It's a good thing that
When we shout the night is ours. Ghosts beneath the stars. In this punk rock Halloween,
This is gonna be the next
truth
Slapshot
won't be
record.
unseen. Spooky streets and eerie sights. Wild life through the dark of night. Massive makeup, high on truth. Reunion wild, ain't that the proof? Big truth tales of days gone by. Joehawk streets that'll make you fly. We're gonna see his whistle blow. The backers anthems break the mold. They'll tell their stories, they'll tell their war. In the night and we all want more. The guy who puts dancing can raise a toast to the spirit's tales we love the most.
We'll raise the toast.
He's gonna listen to this. He just started.
So far, everyone puts Danny and the guy that knocked out Danzig because that's the funniest shit.
That whole idea of
We shout the night is ours. Don't say cool beneath the stars. In this punk rock Halloween, we'll live our truth won't be unseen. We scream, we shout the night is ours. Ghosts and ghouls beneath the stars. In this punk rock Halloween, we'll live our truth won't be unseen.
It's wild, man. It's just fucking crazy.
So then I wrote a song about Mark doing cocaine.
I did too. It's in my. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up.
In the style of like slow goth, and it just sounds like goth metal, and it's like it actually kind of sounds like Ramallah a little bit. Like,
All right. Shaq. This is the fucking best. This is my favorite thing. All right, hold on.
2 hours of us doing this bullshit.
Sorry, guys.
Like the lowest listen episode.
If you're still with it, here's one of mine. This
Coming
one
next.
This was my favorite, but you gotta listen to the words because I didn't write lyrics, but I wrote like sentences. All right, here, hold on.
Late night chopping heads loud. Punk rock chaos calling the crowd. Paranormal tales running wild. Just another messed up child. M4 metal playing drums pound. Big truth yelling, never found. Packers questions circle round. Not simple's lost Truth leads back, keeping school. Movies, music, nonsense free. Drunk and wild as can be. Truth unfolds, insanity. Chaos, pure, no vanity.
There is something about 10 pages in on the books. I don't know if it's on this one or the new one. Yeah, hold on.
Chaos flows through this man's show.
They just repeat the shit. Wait, I got one more. That's
I
worth-
do like with the AI songs here.
Yeah.
That Motown stuff.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's the best one. It's the best
I like really just gonna turn that into the intro. Like, but wait, I got two more about this one. We'll play this one. I can't remember how this one sounded. Wait, hold on.
M4 madness rolling late, Joehawk grilling questions straight. Mark unseen sniffs the weather, Packers shots make nights fun together. Big Truth sits in silent rage, Daddy calls from north of stage. Drunk reviews fly like wild sparks, chaos surging through the dark. Movies, music, and drunken tales. Truth gets hammered, tempers frail. Laughs and madness fill the air. Podcast chaos everywhere. Joehawk talks conspiracies while paranormal almost sights compiled. Questions firing like machine guns. Mark unseen just sniffles and runs. Packers books just 10 pages deep. No time to sleep. Big Truth watching fumes and flames. M4 circus, no one's safe. Movies, music, and drunken tales. Truth gets hammered, tempers frail. Laughs and madness fill the air. Podcast.
One more. This was the same lyrics.
Truth podcast, we get raw and real. Choppers blast and punk rock thrills. Ghost stories told by candlelight.
What'd you put for
Hammers fall, we lose the fight.
Black metal.
Chaos on the M4, man, we lose control.
Motown.
Drunk as hell, we dive in deep, we rock and we roll.
Early Motown.
Movies, music, folks who needs to think. We handle hard till the mind goes.
I want to hear what ska sounds like.
Questions
Not that I want to listen to ska.
Scene sniffles round the bend. Packers drunk, he loops the same. First 10 pages go to red and shame. Chaos on the M4, man, we lose control.
shot number 2?
Drunk as hell, we dive in deep, we rock and we roll.
We're just forcing the audience to listen to us right
We hammer hard till the mind goes straight. Chaos on the M4, man, we lose control. Drunk as hell, we dive in deep, we rock and we roll. Movies, music, books, who needs to think? We hammer hard till the mind goes straight. Joehawk squints on 8 Mark unseen sniffles round the bend. Packers drunk, he loops the same. First 10 pages could have read in shame.
I think it's just repeating that.
Joehawk's fortunes, questions, ain't no end.
All right. Joe, you got another one, right?
I sent you a bunch of shit.
Yeah, all right.
I think I got a Motown one myself.
All right, let me all right, hold on. Give me a second.
I don't know if I remember if it was the same lyrics or not, though. But.
Let me send you the other one that I got.
Just watch his madness game. Drunken anger in the frame. Hot cats bust the nightly scenes. Drunken chaos haunting dreams. Oh, chaos on the
All right, hold on.
man.
You're ready for blast off quotation to listen to the Big Truth podcast and for discern. We'll
So many times are we gonna hear crackers real talk? Come on, baby girl, it's the M4 Roundtable, darling. Can't you beware? Because Daddy might be on the line. How much Brazilian sweet and low is gonna get done? Tequila, by the ton, Joehawk. Constantly saying, I'm taking a show, my first scene. Might even drive himself and check down this world, $10 per
Just make a compilation, bro. Just
I know. I'm liking the Motown ones the best. I think.
Motown ones are great, man.
Well, you sent two. I'm gonna play this other one. Hold on. All right, hold on.
This is good.
This is like Jackson 5.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hit that. My knuckle just hit it.
Man, this is good.
How
come people don't make music like this anymore?
It's
coming.
I said people, not machines.
Get to the dip before the beer. So short, it's all about chocolate.
It's great.
And punk rock you have more. It's the M4 Roundtable, oh baby.
Fucking epic. It's so ridiculous. All right. Everyone's got enough of this. We're just gonna release the album of all these songs.
Yeah, but I mean, but all
'Cause
these
we own the rights,
all
right?
these fake Motown groups, like they're
They're
like
better
they
than-
they are making better music than real human beings. Like you should
Nowadays.
just give it all to the machines.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
It's for real only a matter of time before like there is a AI artist, right? And they're like,
Yeah.
you're like, it's all.
Yeah, someone's
it's all
gonna bring the
computer.
shit on tour. Imagine just going on tour and
Yeah,
being
yeah.
like, give me
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
guys want to hear a song about?
Oh wait, hold on.
Here we go.
I just got hot off the press. A couple more from Packer.
Yeah. You get the.
Which one? Whispers of the Abyss? Or I'm the guy who laughs when you're whole.
No. I just sent you. That's Danny. Danny sent that one.
Oh, Danny did?
Whispers of the Abyss. Play that one.
All right,
This one's about Mark doing
all right,
coke.
Okay. But I do gotta say, Danny sent one in remotely. He must be with us mentally because we're not even
nice.
talking to him right now. Oh, he sees all the bullshit going on the group text. That's why. All right, let's listen to "Whispers in the Abyss" by
Hope it's
Ryan,
about
by
like
Ryan
Italian
Packer.
subs.
Hold on, here we go.
Guess who's back?
Special Against Parents by
Lost in shadows deep. Nose to the red.
Bro, this is hard.
Dark alleyways call.
Sounds like Marauder.
Lights to the rail. Fall. Dreams he cannot keep. Dark alleyways call. Veins of
We should just tour. We'll just play this all these like a Motown song, a metal song, hardcore song.
A real road show.
Real variety. Yeah.
chaos in the mind. Nightmares we embrace.
Bro, this is the best chorus, bro. This is great.
Things to find in the cocaine's grace. Numb the pain release. Feel like descends. Peace forever cease in the world that
We literally have to type in everything you did for this, but make it about heroin and it's a remodel.
So what do you think would happen? Like, I mean, there's no way
great.
that
That's great.
AI
They
could
even do like the blood splatter logo and everything.
there's no way that this AI program is this smart that they're going to research like copyrighted lyrics, right?
No.
Could we like type in like actual like unseen lyrics and just like put it
Make
I don't
a new
know,
version.
and
Right.
make like a Motown song or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
could we do that?
Let's find out.
What's up?
All right. Let's listen to Danny's.
let's-
and then we'll get him on the phone. Actually, we should make one live, right?
Yeah.
All right, but let's listen to Danny's first, and then we'll make one live. Just show people how easy this fucking shit is.
I hope it's about grilling.
It says, "I'm that guy who laughs" is the name of this song. So, all right,
To be plugging his book or something.
it's gonna be about Chucky.
When your whole life goes to hell, it's me who fuels the fire.
Oh wait, these are NorthSide King lyrics.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Generation fell apart. Where's your honor? Where's your heart? I'll give you something to cry about and make sure that you feel. In your sorrow, I'll let you drown. Still kick you when you're down. So be a man and wipe your eyes and say hi to the bad guy.
All right, okay, so homework. You got to do an unseen song. You got to do a slap song. I'll do a battle room song. You got to do an ITI song. We got to just we got to make it in a different style.
For the Christmas podcast, we'll do that.
Direction, but I got to you first. Nobody's got.
So we can, all right, since we're never going to really get together and make the Blood for Blood song, we can do Blood for Blood Christmas songs this way.
Yes. I still think we should do that.
And we should.
We should do that. We could do that in a fucking week.
Oh, we can do that in like 2 hours.
So, all right. Just to show everyone how fucking easy this is. All right, give me a second here. All right. What style of song do we want to make? What's the style?
The Motown shit is.
No, we've done a bunch of Motown. Let's do some.
Let's try hair metal.
All right, hair metal.
Yeah, we haven't done. Yeah.
Glam.
Oh, hold on. Can we do two styles mixed, like hair metal ska?
That would be so good.
I'm doing it.
We'll see if it works, right?
All right, I put
Dubstep.
all right, so what I put in for style is glam, hair metal, and ska. And what do we want to
Like Limp Bizkit or something.
This, all right, I'm just writing in, this is the M4 Roundtable. I'm just Big Truth Podcast, right? Just dumb things. All right, choppers. I'm just doing the dumb shit, punk rock,
Aliens.
and the paranormal.
So if listeners send their own songs,
This is how easy it is.
If you send in a reggae tone song, you automatically get disqualified. You can't listen to the podcast anymore.
All right, Joe asks a million questions.
Mark got his license back.
Pulls up my court records. Case dismissed. Like, what the fuck?
You got to throw in a couple of random things like "Oh baby, yeah," like.
What are you typing now?
I'm just typing "Oh baby," yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
All right, so that's all. This is all we're doing, right? And then
Simple as
and
that.
then hold on.
That's more effort.
So
than
it's
I
that
put in.
easy? That's why I haven't done it, because I was like, this is going to be too hard for me.
No, dude, that was. I put in the same amount of effort, maybe a little less.
What's really funny is like kids have already been into this like for years now, and like we have just like four.
We're the old
white
people
dudes
that
on there. Like, kids hear about this internet thing that's going on.
The best thing is that we've already 45 minutes of this podcast has been this nonsense. All right, here we go. I'm hitting create right now. All right, so this is going to come up. As soon as it comes up, we'll, it says, we're strumming up something special. Ready to play. Here we go. Here we go.
Debut.
All right, hold on. That's still Danny's. All right, hold on.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I hate it already.
Is this something we want?
Just inside with a broken mic. Questions fly like arrows through the night. Rush if I got a slice of back. Packers reading 10 like nothing lacks.
80s metal ska.
I don't think AI has ever listened to 80s metal.
Or Scott.
It still sounds like Sum 41 to me.
Oh baby, yeah,
There's the old baby.
same questions always throw. So story I wanna know.
Never started a ska band.
Joe eyes wide, let the wall wolf glare. March clean, feels the engines flare.
Yeah, this is
You're
horrible.
lost in a boogie sea. Daddy punching with ferocity. Echoes in a room where the truth gets lost. Smart weeds, small bells.
All right, that was, they don't all win. They don't all win. They don't all win. All right, but that's how fast it goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, so figure it out and make some and send them. Send
Yeah.
them
No reggae tone.
BigTruthPodcast@gmail.com, and we'll review them, and we'll bring we're going to present the worst one. I think this one so far wins the worst one, but it's not funny worst. It's just like literal worst.
actual worse.
And then we'll get the best three, the top three, and then whatever one we decide, that person will win a prize package. Yet to be disclosed. We'll figure it out. Because the next M4 is probably in a couple months, so we're not worried about it right now.
9 months from now.
Right. How do I?
Got to do the Christmas special.
Yeah,
right.
Annual.
Wait, should I, as a joke, should I just type "Blood for Blood" Christmas song and see what happens?
Fuck it.
All right, let's do it. All right. I think I have credits to make.
Charlestown.
I think I have credits to make.
You know
one
something?
more.
Hold on. If you type in "blood for blood," AI is not going to know that. Type in like "blood for blood" topic. So like streetlights,
Yeah, you have to
drive-bys.
Yeah, cold street lights. Yeah, yeah.
Charlestown,
Okay. So,
white trash.
Hard childhood. Yeah, yeah.
all right.
Giving up on hope.
Hawaiian shirts.
All right, hold on. All right. So, all right.
And whatever that Ramal
Cold
style was.
Street lights.
Exile.
Yeah, XL.
Going to the bar.
But yeah, living on the edge of society.
Yeah.
Making love to you was like fucking a shotgun with gangrene.
Yeah.
I'm just putting banished from the North Pole.
Wasted youth.
Banished from the North Pole.
Who's really been slighted?
Coal in your stocking.
Yeah, be specific. Yeah, try to like
I'm
put it
putting
like Boston
China
hardcore.
white.
You got
Nothing
you
for
got
Christmas.
presents. I got coal.
Yeah. Which that would probably be a pretty good gift.
Yeah, but the style is. Would you put the style under?
I just put hardcore.
Try Boston hardcore. See if we can get more specific.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like the Dropkick Murphys.
Put a little bagpipe on it. Boston.
Is this music still playing in the background?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
It's gonna make another.
So yeah, Mark and I are not wearing headphones, so we have no idea.
We should. All right. No. What else? I got under the cold street lights, outside of society, banished from the North Pole, wasted youth, wasted Christmas. You got presents. I got coal.
Fucking you was like fucking a polar bear with chlamydia.
White Christmas. That should be in there.
White trash Christmas.
Yeah, white trash Christmas.
A white trash Christmas. There we go. All right. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna see how it does.
We should probably say check.
Say what?
Check.
Or just with bottles clinking in the background.
Oh, type that in there, like, because you can put like whatever style music you want. Put the sound effect of breaking bottles.
Okay, I'm putting sound effect.
Breaking bottles, gang vocals.
Sound effect.
Wretched Ones
Breaking
cover.
bottles. Okay, here we go.
It's like playing a scratch ticket and hoping to win.
And then I'm also writing Christmas at the bar. I hope Ian's listening.
This is Wisdom and Chains covering Blood for Blood Christmas.
Well, dude, I hit up Frankie. I told him that we're gonna play the same festival as Wisdom and Chains. Slapshot as Wisdom and Chains. Wisdom and Chains is Blood for Blood.
All right, hold on. All right. It's going.
God, I hope this is good.
What do you do with your Saturday night?
Voice somehow. It's like,
Guess what, motherfuckers? Who's on me?
All right, hold on.
Guess who's back?
look who's artificial. Check.
All right, I gotta piss so bad right now.
You might miss something great.
toasting lights. I've had enough of society. Minutes from the North Pole. Wasted love, wasted Christmas.
Sing that.
Yeah, for real, right? Like these kids are from Boston.
Sounds kind of like Kane of Strength.
Wasted Christmas. Your presence like a gold. Wasted Christmas from your home.
Did you say Wayne Craft? Rock and roll.
The toasting lights. I'm not a dust of society. Wasted love, wasted Christmas. Never walk, never at the bar. Your presence on the door. Righteous Christmas. You got presents on the cold. White trash Christmas, rock and roll.
If this started off with like some sleigh bells or something like that, perfect. Bottles breaking. Blood.
Wednesday Christmas, you got presents, I got cold. White trash Christmas, presents at the bar.
What was that? I was like,
I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Fucking slut.
Who really got slighted? All right, I'm taking a piss. Hold on. You guys talk about yourself.
That was pretty good.
We have all been replaced as musicians.
yeah, this is why Slapshot's done, bro.
Sorry, here's a question. So can you create?
White
Can you
trash
create
Christmas
like
rock and roll.
if you created like an AI fake song
Yeah,
like this,
which we did.
could you then just learn it and make it your own song? Like nobody
Why
knows.
couldn't you?
Well, legally, yes. Like, so if you take that and
Call Jack Diamond.
yeah, if you record it, then it's yours, right? Like, now someone could also take it to court, and be like, well, that sounds like my song, right? Like, didn't that happen with
Yeah, somebody said Molly Crew is like new song is AI. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, it's fucking terrible. Whatever it is.
What the
but-
fuck's the guy's name? Fucking Free Fallin'. Tom Petty. Tom Petty just sued that other guy.
Tom Petty's
He's
dead.
dead, dude.
No, well, his estate sued that other guy and got writing
What
credits.
other guy?
The fucking, they did some fucking stupid song, some fucking acoustic song. And it kind of sounds similar in melody. And they proved it in a court of law that it was close enough. So they had to give him writing credits so his estate gets fucking the money.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, I'll look it up.
You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
I mean,
if you come up with a total banger that AI created, and then you're like, all right, you just learn it, and then you record it. You're like, here's
I
our
think
new
you
song.
could definitely learn how to like say if you wanted to. You know,
I think if you did all the search, like all the criteria, I think you own the rights, right?
I think
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith.
Of the similarities between their songs, yeah.
I think like you could probably use this as a writing tool. Like, so say if Mark Unseen wanted to do like a country music career, he could probably like write a song and like maybe like have like learn the vocal patterns and like, you know, do something like that.
Here's the thing. Who's to say, right? If you did this and didn't publish it and then just learned it, no one knows,
Nobody knows.
right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to publish it. You know what I mean? No one knows. Like,
So we just
And then
we
10 years
just-
down the line, they'll be able to like trace what was made, and then
Well,
like,
yeah,
whoever
they
started
have
this
to-
company will take all your money.
Well, no, yeah, that's the thing. It's they have that shit when you go Chat GPT, they can scan it to see like what percentage of the paper that you wrote is Chat GPT and all that. So I'm sure they have.
all,
Well, no,
all
but-
the college kids are cheating on
No,
their like
so-
their
Yeah, no, it's a real thing.
thesis
Yeah,
and stuff.
but like say that hardcore song, right? We learned it, but we didn't use that version. We recorded our own. It wouldn't show up.
Well,
Should we be talking about this on the show? Should we just be doing this?
The new Battle Rooms record's gonna sound a little weird.
We're going a different direction.
Yeah, we already those songs have already been written. It's called Man of War. You just listen to those songs.
Yeah, no, it's
But
fucking.
that was actually
It's interesting. Yeah,
you
yeah.
you added some Christmas sleigh bells to that.
Yeah.
A
And
little production on it. Yeah.
it's ready to roll.
Gonna have a
Need
breakdown.
Need,
We
need
gotta
a
let-
breakdown, and we just need a talk. Like someone needs to talk about something for a second. You know what I mean?
Let it
We
bring
could
out-
actually probably
Can you
get
make that like in the middle of the song?
the AI
do
white
this.
trash Rob.
But you got presents, I got cold. That shit's hard.
But I mean, if you actually got coal, like that would probably heat your Charlestown, like
in the 1800s. I mean, I know you live in a log cabin. So like, I don't have a fucking coal burning up in my house. I have central air, but
I got coal for my central air. My mini split system.
So far, people either love this or hate this episode.
This is the worst Halloween episode ever. We haven't even talked about Halloween.
But here's the thing.
How far in are we?
Not,
Like
not
3 hours.
Almost an hour.
Not disrespectful to the listeners, but we do this just for us.
Yeah.
And it's like they're along the ride. They're just riding with us.
I don't even know if you're recording right now.
You scared the shit out of me. I had to check. I was like, oh shit, am I recording? Because sometimes I'm not.
Yeah.
And I've been doing so many of the remote ones lately, like with video. So it's so weird to be in the same room with people.
I was thinking about that too. Like, no cameras here, obviously, right?
No.
We should
I ain't
really.
putting cameras on this one.
We should when we do the.
Two of you will be not.
You'll be calling check time. When we do like the Christmas M4, whenever that is, like we should really do that like on camera though.
I got to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Only if you dress as a reindeer.
I'll fucking dress. Yeah. Reindeer, Santa Claus, whatever you want, but.
Truth's gonna be Santa Claus. He's got the beard, right? He's gonna be a reindeer.
I still
You're gonna
want
be
to.
Rudolph.
I still want to do the karaoke contest, the M4 karaoke
Yes.
contest.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be fucking.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Do you guys still do karaoke at the bar?
Yeah, Friday night.
Friday
Every
nights?
Friday. We can do it there.
What's her name? Sarah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be
Go
great.
see Sarah.
Shout out to Mellow Events.
Yeah.
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 Get that
we do-
Warren Zevon songs up and ready, coming for you.
We do karaoke every Friday. We could do it.
1369 Purchase Street, New
plug.
Bedford, Massachusetts.
Best
Good
South
fucking
Shore
pizza.
bar pie.
Good pizza.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Dipper Cafe.
I think we're done with the AI portion of this episode.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. We can move on.
Good job, fellas.
We did catch-ups and the AI shit.
Yeah.
That shit's. I don't give a fuck. Which leads us into the next segment. Should we get Danny on the phone here?
Get Danny on the
Danny
phone.
Cole. So I didn't watch this movie, whatever movie we were supposed to watch.
The Deliverance.
It's okay, man.
All right,
I wouldn't have liked it anyway.
you wouldn't
I
have.
fucking hate horror movies. Like, not that I just don't enjoy them. I can't say that I hate them because there are some that
You've seen some that you like. There's some that culturally are great.
Well,
Everybody.
yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't celebrate them like everybody else. Like, I don't like jump scares. I don't like fucking sci-fi goofy fucking bullshit. Like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't.
You don't like fun.
I apparently don't like fun.
You don't like fun.
I have a lot of fun. Been having fun for days, buddy. But no, it doesn't do anything for me. I don't.
I like leaving the ring in. I don't care. It's just ringing.
Yo,
Yo,
Hi, is this Danny?
is this
happening over there?
Daniel Marianino?
This is all the fellas over at HJY.
It's the morning zoo, buddy. How you doing?
Danny, what's for dinner tonight?
I'm making chicken wings, and my wife made bruschetta.
No gabagool.
No gabagool tonight. She made the bread fresh, though, homemade loaf of bread.
Man.
So it's gonna be good.
Way to fucking rub it in, man. I'm all fucking single. My house is empty and cold. I haven't had a home cooked meal in fucking weeks.
Maybe she gets some coal for Christmas.
I get some cold for Christmas.
He's living in a blood for blood song.
Danny, you cooking those chicken wings just on like a rock in your yard?
I could really. It's still 105 degrees today.
Holy fuck.
Dude.
Christ.
I don't know how the fuck you guys
But
live.
yeah, I'm not doing the air fryer. I like the air fryer.
So you're eating chicken wings like it's 105 degrees, and you think a good meal is chicken wings right now, like fried chicken?
Bruschetta?
It's like 70 degrees in my house. So it's like a fucking ice cube. I keep it super cold.
Okay,
I don't fuck around with this shit.
that's that Arizona living. We played your AI cover of the Northside Kings song.
it's a better version, I think.
So we all made several different versions, right? At least like 3 or 4, and you got to mention in every single one of them. So
I listened to them.
And it turns out you're punching Danzig out every one of them.
It didn't even say your name, actually. It's just you punching dancing.
Danny, the guy that knocked out Danzig, is the lyric, I think.
Yeah, I know. It says something like Danzig Better Beware, maybe on the phone. I listened to them. I watched them. I pulled them all up on my phone.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You got them on the group text. Yeah.
I didn't put mine on there, but so there'll be a couple surprises for you when you listen to the episode.
I can't wait.
So what is we're gonna move into since it's the Halloween episode, we're gonna move into the horror segment here. The Deliverance. Joe keeps playing your version of the thing you sent on our group text with you laughing. Wait, hold on. I'll refresh your memory.
Which
here.
I really hope doesn't get leaked.
She already say it?
Yeah, she already said it.
All right.
I'll play it again.
right, hold
Dude,
on.
I've listened to this thing again.
Glenn Close is gonna get an Emmy for just for this.
She was so
Or
ratchety
Academy
in that
Award.
fucking
Academy
movie.
Award, yeah. She's basically like every chick from Brockton.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
Danny,
sent it to my father, and he was like, "Did she say crappy pussy?" I said, "No, it's nappy."
yeah.
It's what?
Nappy or crappy pussy.
Yeah, I don't have headphones on, bud. Sorry.
The Deliverance of Chucky in a bracket. What wins?
Oh, Chucky. Come on.
I'll pass
And you
it
know
to-
what's funny? Since the last time we talked on the round table, I stopped watching the Chucky show because I got a little bored of it. And then one of my buddies was like, "No, you're at the worst part. It's really going to get stupid." But then the next episode is really good. And it did, and it got good. And I finished the whole fucking series.
How many fucking seasons does that stupid show have?
I think it's like 3 or 4. At the end of the last season, Chucky's like in the White House. He kills the president.
Outside, is that normal?
What's that?
I hear somebody outside.
It's probably Chucky.
No, I literally hear people talking outside.
It's that fucking black cat, man.
It's a black cat.
You hear that too?
I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, there's literally somebody out. I can hear people outside.
Packer, go scare them. It's probably the ATF. They're about to raid.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Listening to this show, I can see that happening.
So what did you think of the Deliverance?
You know, it was kind of good, but it was kind of bad. I don't know. I kind of liked it, but then I like the fact that the mom was so fucking like nasty and fucking mean and cursing and angry. So it was a different take of a. You know, I've seen a Black Exorcist movie before. You got Abby, the Black Exorcist, with
Yeah,
like
that's good.
Blackula in there, seeing a cartoon as the priest. But nothing's really been like this. Like this, like Jordan Peele does all those black horror movies, but they're like white people black horror movies. This was like a black people horror movie.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way because this was like they took the best elements of stuff like Amityville horror and like Exorcist movies and Exorcist ripoff movies, and they made like a decent like I don't know what's the term, urban horror movie or whatever you want to call it.
Use whatever word you want.
Listen, I could.
My only hole in the plot line is that the father
Yeah.
is in Iraq. So apparently he's not out there on vacation. He's working, right?
Well,
like, why are they struggling so hard if he's like a contractor or a military personnel in Iraq?
Well, you know something? I watched this movie at like 2 a.m. Like I kind of woke up and I was like, man, I gotta squeeze this fucking film in before like the podcast. So I watched it at 2 a.m. I fell asleep during like the last like 15, 20 minutes of it. But like while I was watching this movie, half asleep, like, was the father actually in Iraq, or was that just like a bullshit lie that she was telling her kids?
That's what I thought. I thought he was lying. I thought she told him that because she wanted to tell him that the father took off because she was a drunk.
Yeah.
That was my thought process.
Which I mean would show what a responsible father he really is. But I mean, like, I didn't understand if, like, you know, is he really in Iraq and he's sending like the oldest son like money during the movie?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
how's that?
how's that how's that work? I mean,
I know. We need to get the writer on to find out.
It took me a minute to figure out if Glenn Close was even black or not, because the way she was talking, and I don't know if they put a little makeup on her, but she looked a little darker. You know, I was confused, like what was going on, what was the relationship with her. But I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good movie. My mother-in-law actually recommended it, and I hit up my brother-in-law, and I was like, "Yo, if your mom sent me this scene like 3 weeks ago, I would have watched this immediately instead of waiting for Halloween because I was like, holy shit, how come my mother-in-law not bring that up to me, you know?
You know, like Glenn Close was awesome in the movie, but you know what's the thing that I was like the most horrific thing in the entire movie that I saw was the guy that was working at like the radiation place, who it's like Glenn Close is like, I don't know how old she's supposed to be in the movie. She's supposed to be like maybe like 50s or something like that. But like she's bald, like she's definitely been around town. And like the guy who's like giving her like chemo is just like, yo, give me your number after you're done with the chemo. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm like, God damn it, man. That guy's savage, man. He just wants to get his nut off of it on anything. He's like, yo, your tits are looking good while I'm giving you chemo. Like, it's like
that was the dude. That was the dude she was like dancing with at the party.
Yeah, it's like
you know what that dude's from? That's the dude from Juice.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never seen Juice before.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
at least
I've seen Juice before.
yeah, right. You know,
there's two theories with that guy. Number
I only like
on.
supernatural urban movies like Candyman and Abby. You know, like
Blade.
Does Juice have any vampires in it?
What was the urban horror movie with the pirate? It's like the ship goes into the hood or something.
Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, Tales from the Hood. Yeah, I saw that in the movies in the theaters when I was a kid. A horror. I said a horror, motherfucker. That's the only thing I remember from the movie. That line was just like, crack me the fuck up.
My favorite
motherfucker.
You're like fingering a girl.
Fucking child, dude.
my favorite urban movie story like that is like me and Dan were like trying to learn how to take DMT. So we're like huffing it like a fucking crack pipe. DMT, watching Leprechaun in the Hood at Dan's old apartment in Fall River. Meanwhile,
What a wonderful story.
Ty and his chick at the time, who are both like super straight edge vegan people, are just watching us in like sheer horror. Like me and Dan are like
I can't picture his chick fucking like even putting up with that. Like,
No.
like not leaving.
There's two Leprechaun in the Hood movies.
Yeah, Leprechaun.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there really is.
They made a follow-up.
The first
Leprechaun
one was so
returns
good.
to Dud.
This was the original.
He went to the Hood, then
And
he
he
went
came
to
back?
space, and then he
don't
went
know.
back to the Hood.
Yeah, it's Leprechaun back, the number 2 Hood. Back to the Hood.
It's like he go dum dum like it's another fucking movie.
I'm pretty sure Ice-T was probably in like
The
both
song at
films.
the end of Leprechaun in the Hood's pretty good.
We could probably bring that up right now.
Lep in the Hood, yeah, it's pretty good.
Let me look that up. That's got to be on YouTube.
It's like him rapping on stage. Yeah,
The funniest shit though is like this is when Ty was coming around.
it's on YouTube. I've watched it.
Wicked cool.
Leprechaun in the Hood
That's what you want to be part of, buddy?
As the credits roll, it plays. It's
It
great.
smells like a corpse. Like it's fucking horrible. We're choking, dying.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like
So that's not how you do DMT? Is that what like I don't know how to do it.
yeah, you got to do it out of like a pipe.
Yeah, you just you were huffing.
Three big hits, but it's hard. It's very hard to do those hits because it smells and tastes.
Okay,
like
so I
a
just
corpse.
typed in Leprechaun rap in the Hood.
Oh yeah, let's play it. Is this gonna be?
So send it to Truth.
Oh, wait a minute. This is just a
Wait, this is
Metallica
the
commercial. Hold on.
Unforgiven.
Whenever I go on YouTube, it's always fucking Metallica. It's like Lars or like Curtin's like, you guys want to play like Metallica? It's like, yeah, I do, but like,
Oh, it's a commercial.
I'm already
Yeah,
there, bro.
Wait, this might be the actual TV
Hold on.
news where it was the Leprechaun.
I come from the land of the Irish Spring. Dublin's the place where I learned my thing. From the Emerald Isle to your place in the hood. I'm the man of green, come to do no good. Lep in the hood, come to do no good.
All right.
Who the fuck paid for that? Who the fuck
You
paid for
can't
that?
play too much, or there's going to be a copyright violation.
Imagine I'd be like,
nobody's copywriting.
babe, I gotta go to work. Like, what are you doing today?
Now the funniest
Take
thing
this
is,
bullshit.
if you also just Google "Leprechaun in the Hood" on YouTube, you will get a news story about a leprechaun
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Alabama.
Yeah, you ever seen that, right?
That clip is awesome.
you
He's
seen
like,
that?
It's like, yo, they're raping everybody. They're raping your
What's the
Y'all scream, you seen a leprechaun.
the dude that was like thinks he comes from a line of leprechaun hunters, like, and he has like the flute and all the magic sword and shit. Do you remember? Do you know?
I know what clip you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't remember that part of the clip. I just
Oh, it's the best. Dude.
get him on. Get him on, dude.
I know.
And it's a real
It might be hard
funny
to
gay
book.
guy. He's like, yo, you better hide your wife, hide your kids, because they're raping everybody.
The lady could be a crackhead.
What about
They made songs out of that, like.
I know.
So what about that other movie? I forget the name of it now. Did Danny watch that? The
Oh, wait.
Halloween-
The Joker?
Are we done? Was that all we had to say about fucking the Deliverance?
No, the Deliverance is worth watching.
Netflix, right? For anybody that wants to check it out.
The last 20 minutes falls apart. It's got some shitty CGI, but I mean that's par for the course for any modern day horror movie. But if you want to see some, blood for blood lyrics in the urban community and kids eating their own shit and people being possessed by devils and if you want to feel better about your own life,
Watch the
Watch that
Deliverance.
The Deliverance, huh?
Did anybody see the new Beetlejuice movie?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
Of course you did.
Danny, what'd you think of the new Beetlejuice movie?
I liked it. It was different. It wasn't as the first one's got a different tone to it. This one has got more of the afterlife stuff, a little more monsters, a little bit more. I would say the Nightmare Before Christmas than an actual movie.
Yeah.
Without saying.
Michael Keaton, man, he didn't miss like a beat as far as playing that character. Like he,
Yeah, was he spot on with the?
it was fucking great, man.
Spot on.
It was a fun movie. The only thing that was missing about it was is obviously for tons of reasons. Jeffrey Jones, like the guy who played the dad,
Yeah.
the pedophile.
Yeah.
Like,
So here's the fucking thing with that. So him and Paul Rubin both got arrested at the same time.
yeah.
And he's the only guy that did time. So that leads me to believe that Paul Rubin was a snitch, right? Because he didn't do any fucking time on any of that. But he was arrested at the same time.
Did Paul Rubin
Were they together
snitch
jerking it?
on Jeffrey
Yeah,
Jones?
but
That hasn't come out, but they both got arrested for child pornography and all that. And fucking Paul Rubin, who I love, Pee Wee Herman, fucking great guy, but.
He didn't get Pee Wee Herman.
I thought Pee Wee Herman was just jerking off in the theater.
No. Yeah, it's just two
really?
different charges. Yeah, that's real. It's real.
So,
Real talk.
Real talk.
Deep dive. All right. See, this is where we tie conspiracy into this.
But now they just found like child porn on their computers, right?
Something like that, but there was some sort of ring. I don't have all the details, but him and Paul Rubin both got arrested together.
See, and it sucks because like Jeffrey Jones, like if you look
Howard
through
the Duck?
if you look, yeah, dude, exactly. If you look through that dude's filmography, like that dude has been in like every major besides like he was
Wait,
like
was he the principal in Ferris Bueller? Or
Yeah.
principal in Ferris
Pardon my
Bueller?
French,
That
Rooney.
dude, he was
Edward Rooney?
Rooney, you're an asshole.
he is just like one of the greatest character actors
Yeah.
ever. And like he was in pretty much
Drag
every
her old
major
dead
Tim
bones
Burton
down
movie.
here.
He was in pretty much every major Tim Burton movie, but like just 80s movies in general, you're like, oh, I love that guy, and then you're like, hey, he's a fucking pedophile, and you're like, yeah. And it's kind of like
So I've been working on a book on the making of the Easy Money movie with Rodney Dangerfield.
yeah.
I fucking love that. You're making a book about it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
And
yeah.
I interviewed the wife who played Rodney Dangerfield's wife, a few other people, but he's one guy I'm not going to because he's, what his deal. I got to keep.
I mean, he might be available.
Danny, I thought you were going to be like, I'm actually working on a book about pedophiles.
No shit. But no, dude, Easy Money's a fucking
That's a
fantastic
great
movie, dude.
fucking movie. Anything with Rodney Dangerfield's fucking great. But it sucks because like you look at most like Hollywood celebrities and like even like the ones that are like rumored to be like in like weird like child molesting cabals or whatever, like Tom Hanks. Like you look at like just like dude probably visited Epstein's Island. I don't fucking know. But like when you see like all these great movies, you're like you watch Big or something like that, or even I don't know, like Castaway. You're like, he was really good, and you're like. Maybe he fucked a kid. Like I don't know. Like it kind of. Maybe you should cut this out.
Steve Guttenberg was like the poor man's Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Steve Guttenberg.
Yeah, he always looked to me like reminded me of Tom Hanks. You know who he is, right? Guttenberg.
I know. Steve Guttenberg is
Police Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police Academy.
It's
How would
funny
you
you
confuse
say-
those two?
Fucking Short
They
Circuit.
they look alike. Yeah, Short Circuit.
Short Circuit.
But
That was it.
here's a funny correlation. So Steve Gutenberg was supposed to do Big, but he turned it down for
For what? Oh, really?
He turned it down for what?
Police Academy.
Well, that's his claim to fame. So
Yeah, and they made 8 of those, so there's only one big, right?
They might be making a new one right now. For
Are
all
they
I-
really?
No, I don't know. For all I know, like I mean, don't they?
Hightower
they did
still
make
on?
like 8 of those. It was like Police Academy in Russia, like
yeah,
Mission
well,
Moscow.
Mission to Moscow was like, I think Mission to Moscow was like number 5.
I have the box set. Yeah, I think it's like
No,
6.
no. That was number 7 or 8.
Yeah, there was,
Number
was like
5 was the Miami one.
I never saw the Miami or the Moscow one. Jeez.
Danny, why don't you make a book about like the Vice Academy movies and the Police Academy movies? That's got to be like a 2-volume
Wait,
set.
what the fuck is Vice Academy?
Vice Academy was like a bad
Oh yeah.
Police Academy like knockoff with like chicks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was
It's got,
what porno
the
stars
girl
was it?
from,
Was it Ginger Lynn was in a few of them?
Ginger Lynn. It's got the girl from Return of the Living Dead. The girl who played the naked.
Liana Quigley.
Yeah, she's in all of them.
Yeah. You know, and that's like Return of the Living Dead. Remember like the dude with the mohawk that was in the movie, like the real punk dude that had like,
Pedophile?
Yeah, he's a fucking pedophile too, man.
Go figure.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're cutting out,
I
Danny.
saw that whole documentary on that guy. Fucking total scumbag
Yeah.
with the Nickelodeon thing. He was in that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What was this character's name in Return of the Living Dead?
I forget.
Scum.
Scum.
I think it was Scum.
What a fitting name. You know?
Yeah, perfect.
When I saw that movie as a little kid, I was like, yo, I need to get like a mohawk and a trench coat and not fuck kids. Like,
That was the third thing you said to yourself?
yeah, it was well, it's always been you know, important to me to not fuck kids.
Yeah. It just sucks that you have to reaffirm it. 'Cause I don't even think about it. It doesn't even enter my head. I'm not worried about it because I don't think about it. Like, sucks that you have to like actively remind yourself to not do that.
Constantly, man. You know?
So last year,
It's a fine line. Not fuck kids, try to be in a Tim Burton movie.
Gotcha.
last year when we did the roundtable, we talked about all the different Amityville movies that are coming out.
Yes.
And I went through a list and got some of the best titles of Amityville movies to show today.
All right,
you
why,
got?
why don't you run down the list?
There's a lot of
You
unofficial
ready for
ones.
this?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Amityville in Space, I believe, is one.
So apparently, well, I don't know if we discussed this or not, but what I found out was Amityville, because it's the name of a town, you can make any movie you want with the name Amityville and nobody can bother you.
Oh, okay.
So that's why there's all these Amityville movies coming out, because it's like saying Boston this or Boston that. Nobody can own the name of that. So looking through.
Hold on one second.
Who
Packer
be-
just poured himself a 14-count drink.
10 ounces of Red Bull.
Go ahead, Dan.
20
Sorry.
ounces of Red Bull gone.
All right.
I don't feel good.
Talking about the hood, you got Amityville in the hood. You got
So, hold on, so
Amityville
what
Death
happened? Did like
Toilet.
Amityville in that movie like have like some sort of slump where like they had the projects
Yeah, real
moved
estate.
in? Or,
Real estate.
The house was in the hood.
Yeah, is the house in the hood in that movie?
Have you seen it, Danny?
No. I didn't see any. I started to
Racist.
watch a while back Amityville Shark House, but I was
Did you
like,
say
what am I-
Shark
what am I
House or
doing?
Shark-
it's not only bad enough that the house is haunted. There's a fucking shark in the house now.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
fucking
I was
sharks.
Oh, wait,
Amityville Thanksgiving,
Okay.
Amityville in Space.
Yep, I heard of that.
How
one.
does that one work?
The house
The
is like
house travel?
the house is like floating through space on the cover art. I swear to God, yeah. I saw. I haven't seen the movie. I saw the cover art.
Amityville Alien, Amityville Scarecrow, Amityville Thanksgiving, and Amityville Turkey Day.
Isn't that the same thing? Is it a sequel?
No, they're two different ones.
Okay.
Amityville Karen, about a lady that gets presented like a cat. She's like Karen.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
Amityville Bigfoot that has Eric Roberts in it.
Derek Roberts. Who's that?
Amityville Vibrator.
I'm looking at that one right now. That's from 2020.
It's about a vibrator that
Is possessed?
I think so. Amityville Dollhouse.
Yeah, that's.
I've
a good
heard of that one.
That's a good one.
Amityville Vampire.
Yeah.
The Witches of Amityville Academy. Amityville Death Toilet,
Death Toilet?
Wow. Okay.
That sounds like a crust punk.
Amityville Clown House, which has got the dude from Nightmare on Elm Street 2,
What they?
The gay dude?
the gay dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Amityville Harvest,
Okay.
Amityville Back Rooms. I don't even know what the fuck that one is.
Is it casting couch?
Amityville Island, Amityville Backpack.
Is that about a haunted backpack? Hold on. I'm seeing that right now. Hold on. One second. A hapless dude buys a garage sale, buys a backpack at a garage sale. When people around him turn up dead, he comes to believe that his new accessory might be to blame.
Oh my
Jesus
God!
Christ.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, like someone wrote that, sent it to someone else. They're like, I will definitely make this. Like, not only I'll give you money to make this. Like, you know,
somebody-
dude.
I don't think anyone made that. I think that dude maxed out his credit cards
Yeah, just
and made it on his own. Yeah.
There's a few more, nothing that's not that spectacular in titles. Amityville Cult, Amityville No Escape, Amityville Island, Ghost of Amityville,
Yeah.
The Amityville Moon, and what was the other one that I wrote down?
What's
Oh,
that place
Amityville Cop.
Amityville Music Hall?
There's one that's coming out in 2025 called Amityville Barbie, the movie.
Yeah, that's on my list too.
Yeah, they have Once Upon a Time in Amityville. That looks like that might be a Western one.
Yep,
The origins of the Amityville legend are explored in an old settlement town.
Jesus Christ.
Amityville Vampire.
Okay, that could be cool.
And,
What's the real story about the Amityville house, right? Like, just like 6 people were murdered or 4 people were murdered?
It was this
Right. And then, like,
Danny. I don't have the energy.
They didn't wake up, so they're trying to figure out like how you could be that loud and shoot 4 people, and then the rest of them don't wake up. Isn't that what was weird
Pretty
about
much,
it?
yeah.
It was something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, father killed his family.
No, it wasn't a father. It was the oldest son.
Oh, oldest son. That's
But
what
the
it is.
oldest son-
The other people didn't wake up with the gunshots. And like, how did that work?
Feos, like
Yeah.
the oldest son killed like
The Italian mafia.
But that's what he tried to blame it. He tried to blame it that his dad, who was like a used car salesman, like owed mob money or something like that. And like, but what he actually did was he killed his entire family.
Fuck, dude.
And then the house was on, for sale for a long time, and
Yeah.
then fucking nobody bought it. And then the Lutzes moved in, like the next family moved in. And then, like 30 days after, they just fled in the middle of the night, leaving all their
that's right.
possessions.
Yeah.
And they had a book deal, and
So I might be getting one of them on the podcast. So
shit,
I'll let
fuck
you
yeah.
guys know.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that on the M4.
Dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, I came from fucked up shit, man. Like, for real fucked up shit. I never thought about fucking murdering, like, my family or any of that shit.
well, you weren't possessed by devils, dude.
Apparently not. Like, I get skipped on that one. Skipped on everything.
Are you getting the one from the Amityville documentary that came out recently? The son or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying anything until it happens.
Okay.
But there's something in the works. There's something
Good for you, bro.
All I got to say,
New movie, Amityville Chopperhead.
It might as well be if they got Barbie.
Crossover.
Well, I mean, if we can write AI songs in like fucking 30
We can
seconds
make
flat,
that movie,
you can
yeah.
make a script.
There's
you
no
know?
fucking, I guarantee you there's an app to write a fucking a 4-camera sitcom right now.
I fucking hope there is, because the movies that have been coming out have been dog shit for like the last 10 years. So
Easily. I did watch that new Joker movie.
how was that with Lady Gaga?
Yeah,
I know you're a huge fan.
I'm a huge fan of Lady Gaga.
Also, our brother Slane is.
I celebrate her entire catalog. But no, for real, I went out and watched it because I couldn't fucking work a full day. So I went to the movies and
Got fired. Walked across the theater.
but no, dude, like it I knew going in it was going to be artsy and like there was like kind of a musical, but it's not a musical because there's singing. There's a lot of singing, but it doesn't progress the storyline. Like they're just singing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
basically songs that are, it's like he's so crazy that he's got music in his head.
exactly. So I didn't want to spoil too much of it, but it's like every time they're singing, it's in his head.
Hey, guys can like musicals, man. Blues Brothers are great. You know?
But no, it's a good movie, and I actually talked to Slane this morning about it.
Yeah.
Because I had questions. I was like,
Did he have a big role in the movie? Because I haven't seen it yet.
it was a big enough role. So most of it takes place in the prison, and he's one of the prison guards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So like he's in like a bunch of shots, and like you hear his voice. And
I thought somebody looked familiar in that.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Danny.
I said, I thought one of those prison guards was familiar, and I couldn't place him.
Yeah, he had the beard and the glasses. He wasn't the main guy, not the Irish actor. He was the second.
I mean, that first Joker movie was good, and I'm not like a superhero, supervillain.
I love the first Joker movie. Absolutely loved it.
But the first one was good. The weakest part of that fucking movie was Robert De Niro. I couldn't fucking wait until he got out of that movie.
He didn't play like a
But I
good...
mean, Joaquin Phoenix, that guy's fucking...
No, he's
great.
fantastic. In this movie, he's gonna piss a lot of people off, and like that's why like you're supposed to be fucking mad, or not supposed to be. It's just like if that's your reaction, then the movie did what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Right. Like again, I don't want to fucking ruin it. Like when's this come out? Next week?
Yeah.
All right. Well, go watch the movie.
So, Packer, so later on, I want to talk to you about the end because I caught something at the very end, and I looked it up online to see if what I caught was right, and I was right. But I don't know if you caught it, so I don't want to spoil anything. So
yeah. I definitely want to talk about that for sure.
All right.
I don't want to say too much, even though like this is coming out next week. Like, give people a minute, and then we can fucking discuss. But like, I like that some people.
This ain't coming out till Wednesday anyway. So
How did you get a sneak preview?
I just went to the movies yesterday. It came out yesterday.
It's out.
It's out. So basically, it's a huge fuck you to the fucking audience that want a fucking violent fucking like anti-hero fucking movie. And it's like, okay, cool. Like, so in the thing, like, so now he's got the following, this cult following and all that. And he's like, he's just fucking Arthur, and he's just a fucking like sick, fucked up dude with mental issues, and he's being abused in the system and all that shit. Yeah. And then all these fucking people expect him to be the fucking Joker and all that. And he meets Lady Gaga and all that shit. But the whole thing at like towards the end when he takes responsibility, he's like, yo, there is no Joker. Like take the fucking mask off. I know you like this fucking persona and all that, but that's not real life. You want violence. You want all this shit against the system and all that. He's like, that's not real. That's not how we can all fucking actually communicate. Like, and it's a little bit about today's society, you know, kids in Florida getting fucking Joker face tattoos and shit like that. Like, it's kind of a fucking
losers.
Thing. Yeah, it's kind of a fucking thing on that, and be like, no, dude, like you fucking like that's not reality. That's not fucking real. That's just some fucking fantasy shit. And he takes responsibility for the murders and all that shit. And then all his followers fucking like they walk out of the courtroom, they start fucking, the bomb goes off, all this shit, and even his chick fucking leaves him. And all that.
Dude, you told us too many spoilers, man.
Yeah. Well, again, I told you I'm going to fucking spoil it. This stuff comes out fucking next week.
All right. So while we're talking about spoilers, if you want to watch the movie in a violent way, it's literally 3 hours of a dude walking through the woods and like 4 kill scenes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on my list to watch.
I wanted to talk about that movie because I'm not a slasher guy. Like, I really don't, like, with the exception of the classics that everybody should enjoy because you are of the age to see them. Like, I've never been a big slasher dude. And I had no interest in seeing that movie because, like, instantly whenever there's like a lot of hype on like a film, like I just put on blinders and go, this probably sucks. But I went to a real shitty horror movie convention like a few weeks back, and
that doesn't sound like something you would do.
I know, man. It's so uncharacteristic. But they had Eli Roth over there, which I enjoy his films, and he was doing a Q&A, and he kind of brought that film up even though he had nothing to do with it, and he kind of like described that movie in a way that kind of like piqued my interest, and he was like, it shows how lonely it is to just be like a zombie serial killer in the woods and how boring it is. And that's the way the movie's filmed, kind of like, and I was like, oh, that kind of sounds kind of interesting. And it's just like this guy, well, a corpse, zombie, whatever. And the movie is just him just being.
But it's also how boring and lonely it is to watch that fucking movie.
Oh, yeah, no. But I mean, really, it just paints a picture of just like, if you were just like a serial killer, like a corpsey zombie serial killer, just walking around the woods, like just looking for somebody.
I've never wondered what that feels like.
Yeah, just looking for somebody to kill.
Wondered what that feels like.
I was like, well, this could be kind of a boring movie to watch, but it's like that aspect of it has never been done before. And I was like, oh, it's kind of...
It's literally
different perspective.
Fold your laundry while you're watching the movie. You know what I mean?
I'm not even exaggerating. There'll be like 15 minutes where the camera is behind the killer and he's just walking through the woods. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, dude? Like, seriously, I'm like fucking freaking out. It's like ADHD, like is it overdrive? I'm like fucking.
So since you've had experience with this topic, and it had to go through your mind because like it's a great fear of mine, probably even more than getting like killed by a serial killer. When that zombie guy was just like walking through the woods, how many times when you were watching that movie you were like, that motherfucker's covered in ticks?
No, I was just like,
You think he's running out
I'm
loud?
scared of
He's a
getting
fucking
some sort of
zombie.
fucking parasite.
Literally.
I know you got like toxic plasmosis or whatever the fuck you got.
Yeah, no, you know what I was thinking about? I was like, this is like being behind a fucking when they're doing construction.
Yeah.
And you get stuck on the road behind a fucking a fucking tractor. You know what I mean? Like a fucking caterpillar. Like I was like, this is what that movie is. I'm stuck behind a fucking.
There's plenty of free road in front of that tractor, and you can't have it.
Get around it. Yeah, I was like fucking stressing the fuck out.
But I mean, since you got like, what was the weird virus that you got from ticks from Freetown Forest?
Anaplasmosis.
So like now, whenever you like watch like a movie and there's like somebody like I don't know like running.
Does that mean you're radioactive?
Yeah.
And there's somebody that's running through a field. Are you instantly like that motherfucker's covered in ticks?
No, I didn't give a shit. I'm like, I'm behind a fucking caterpillar fucking thing. And it's like, this is like killing me to watch this.
Yeah.
But I was like, I also like when I start something, I feel like I have to see it through.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why am I still fucking watching this? But what I will say is one of the kill scenes is one of the better kill scenes I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
But I didn't need to
Did you
watch.
guys the trilogy with Maxine yet? Have you seen that?
Oh, Pearl and all that?
Yeah, you know something? I had started watching. What was it? What the hell is it called? It's Pearl. Maxine is the last one, right?
Yeah.
I started watching that, and I gotta start it up because like being an old man, I fall asleep during movies. So I mean, it's.
But don't watch Maxine first. Go watch X. First.
No, I've seen all the other ones. All the other ones were enjoyable. Okay. They were good. Maxine, I started watching. I fell asleep during some of it.
No,
not because
X,
the movie was
does
bad.
it go X then Pearl then Maxine?
Yeah. And Maxine started off good.
Really
I don't know how it ends if it sucks or not. But I mean, I kind of like that scuzzy like L.A. porn scene from the '80s, like that, like this what they were kind of. That scene that they were filming around, it seemed kind of interesting, you know.
X was the first one that they released, but then they did a prequel for Pearl. Pearl's a prequel to X.
Oh yeah.
And then Maxine is a sequel to X, and Maxine wasn't as good as the other two, but it was still pretty cool. It wasn't a bad movie. I wanted a little bit more out of Maxine than I got, but it was. The trilogy was pretty good in a whole.
Yeah, that guy Ty West usually makes pretty decent stuff as far as like modern movies go.
Yeah, and each movie had a different feel, like completely different, which was kind of interesting. Like he didn't keep the same theme for all three movies, which I liked. It's not a bad one. I've already banged out like 13 or 14 horror movies for the month already. So I'm
4 days in.
Yeah.
That's like 4 a day.
It's October 5th.
Oh yeah.
Do you work?
3 a day.
Writes books.
Oh, you just write books.
I go outside at night to smoke a cigar, and usually a cigar is a 3-hour event, so I could bang 2 movies out at least at night.
Do you watch movies outside?
He lives in Arizona, bro.
Have you watched? How do you feel about the new Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix?
Who's hosting it?
I watched the first episode. That was the only one I watched. It was all right. I forgot even what the story was.
The whole fucking thing was fucking Robert Stack coming out looking all creepy.
Yeah,
with the trench coat on and shit.
It's still the same music.
He died, right? Robert Stack?
Yeah, he died about 10 years ago.
I don't know if it's Hulu or if it's Peacock, but one of them has a documentary on a mystery, which is really cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen the ad for that. I haven't watched it yet though.
I still have Mark's Peacock signed into my TV, so I'll watch it. Oh, I have yours? Oh, okay.
You guys got to just get Canadian cable boxes, man.
Dude, I've been trying to buy one of those off you for like a year.
They're like literally, I've had it so long, the ones for you guys, they're like just sitting in my thing. Like you probably got to renew them at this point. That's what sucks.
I'll give it. I'll renew it.
Yeah.
How do you renew it? What do you mean renew it? Like
because so these things like there's video on demand that's free forever. But if you want live TV and it's like 30,000 stations.
I had one of those. You pay, I've had one of those before.
That's all that I need is 30,000 stations because I can't watch.
Oh yeah.
I spend most of my time trying to figure out what to fucking watch.
Here's the hack. They have a station for every TV show. So if you want to watch the A-Team, there's an A-Team channel. So you just watch A-Team 24 hours a day. It's fucking wild.
That's pretty sick.
This
You're
kid will
like,
never leave his
happy days,
fucking
bro.
house.
I got like in my favorites. I have the A-Team, like Hammer, House of Horror,
Yeah, that's
and like
good.
5 other like TV shows that I just put on. You
Man,
know what I mean?
those Hammer House of Horrors
The TV show,
they're
yeah.
so fucking good.
Dude, you
Yeah,
know,
but
you
there's
know,
only so many.
There's only like 13 episodes.
That the dude, the
Night Gallery.
Night Gallery. I got to put that on.
I haven't watched that in a while.
I don't know that one.
And
It's like that. It's the Twilight Zone, but in color, basically.
Oh no shit. No.
It's
Yeah.
like
Rod Serling did Night Gallery after Twilight.
yeah, it came
They
out in
were
like the
like an hour
70s. I
long.
think I want to say right.
yeah,
Like,
I've never even heard of that. No shit, huh?
It's
pretty
like
good.
the Twilight Zone, but a little more horror-y than like.
See, I love the Twilight Zone.
It's just weird though watching it in color. I'm always like, I want to watch this on a black and white TV.
Yeah, make it weird, right?
The other thing is the other good one is Kolchak. It's the father.
Oh, yeah.
It's the father from Christmas Story. But he's
Oh,
like,
really?
But he's like he like hunts monsters.
Yeah, he's like a
shit.
private detective for like monsters.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. That one's
Yeah, that's good.
Did you know that the kid from Christmas Story was in that movie Elf?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Elf. Yeah,
Really?
Why did he play an elf?
he was like the assistant at fucking Macy's or whatever store he worked at. He's there.
Save it for the Christmas episode.
There's also Christmas Story too.
We're jumping holidays.
Yeah, right.
Danny, did you end up seeing that new Alien movie? I unfortunately didn't get around to it.
I didn't get to see that. I was going to see that, but then I went to Beetlejuice instead. I'll see the Alien when it comes out.
Is it
I heard it was pretty good, but
It's out of
you
theaters
know,
by now.
yeah, it's basically it's like in between Alien and Aliens. So it's like it's in between the first two. But
Did Ridley
I'll
Scott
check it
have
out for
anything
sure.
to
I
do?
like the.
I don't think Ridley Scott had anything to do with it. I don't know. I'd have to fucking look it up on IMDb.
think he was
but
a
I'm too
producer.
fucking lazy.
I think Ridley Scott produced it.
Okay.
He produced it.
I think so.
Yeah. And the trailer
Hey,
looks
just
fucking
for
great.
the record, Danny, you're getting fact checked right now in real time. I see a couple of people on their phones.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But I'm trying to think what else, Danny, what else has been good that's horror-esque in theaters for new movies or on streaming? Anything else?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would call it good. I really haven't seen too many good ones. I saw Long Legs the other night. I didn't think that was that great.
All right, so let's talk about Long Legs.
I haven't seen that.
It literally took me 6 times
Yeah,
to
same.
watch that
We
without
talked
falling
about this
asleep.
before, yeah.
I fell asleep every single time I watched it. Everyone's raving about it. I'm like,
No, I don't get it.
right.
Barbarian was good. Did you see that one?
No, I was gonna watch that. It's good.
What one was this?
Barbarian.
Oh, Barbarian.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
saw that.
about
That
this-
was all right.
Yeah, but the girl gets her Airbnb and she shows up and the it guy is there already, and then you find out there's like monsters underneath the house. And
You know that movie was good, but like most modern horror movies, like the thing that sucked about it that was like when she gets spoiler when she gets thrown off the water tower at the end and she like lives.
yeah, no way.
No fucking way. I mean, a water tower's got to be like what, like at least fucking 3-4 stories.
Yeah, like the ones
right?
like in the 80s people used to spray paint on. Like
Yeah,
those
and she falls on
Van
fucking
Halen.
concrete. It's not like she falls on some branches from a
Doesn't
nearby
even
tree.
say
on the
Van
way
Halen.
down.
It just has the VH.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
It
willing
says
to.
Rush in those letters. And they're like all one fucking.
I'm willing to, suspend disbelief on certain things, but not from that water tower fall, man.
Yeah, like second story window maybe or something. But like,
Sure.
yeah.
Crazier things have happened. I don't know. I'm trying to think of
one of my
another-
buddies recommended Strange Darlings. He said it was really good, but I haven't seen it yet.
Strange Darling. I haven't seen. What'd you think about Abigail?
I thought Abigail was all right.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool
Good
vampire
take
take.
of the daughter of Dracula. I
Yeah.
thought it was cool.
Much better than those Chucky movies.
I thought Renfield was all right too.
The Abigail movie, is that the movie that has blood and tears in it? Yeah, the Danzig song.
Oh yeah.
But it's like everyone was talking about it because it's like a different version of Blood and Tears.
So there's an Abigail movie, but you don't have Abigail by fucking what's his name, King Diamond? Right?
No.
Right, that Abigail song. Right?
Seriously, yeah.
That was good. I went go see that at the Mendon Drive-In with, what was it, Monkey Man?
Yeah.
It was a double feature of that and Monkey Man, which Monkey Man I fell asleep during. Probably.
That's like the Indian John Wick movie, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if I rewatched it, I might like it. But Abigail was like a fun vampire movie, and it was over the top gory towards the end. That's a fun film. I watched that a second time. That's worth a watch if you're a listener. Oh, what else was?
But yeah, I haven't really seen too many like new movies that are really jumping out at me too much lately. I mean, even on this run so far, I've watched like the original Day of the Dead again, and I watched
Great movie.
Shockwave.
Yeah, Shockwaves is great. Peter Cushing,
know.
Nazi Zombies, sign me up.
What was it?
Shockwaves.
Oh,
Yeah.
I watched. I haven't seen it in a million years. Psycho 4: The Beginning. I watched that one.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
That's the one with the like where he's in therapy, or it's like an online the radio. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That was like a Lifetime
he's on
movie.
the
I feel
whole
like. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a good movie.
that was a TV movie. Yeah, the Psycho.
Yeah.
That fourth Psycho. Yeah, those were all actually all the Psycho sequels were all actually pretty fun, man.
Psycho 2 is great.
Yeah, it was. Oh, you know something? We got to get back on those Amityville movies. Like,
Psycho 2, the one like he works at the diner at the beginning, or
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The Amityville movies. Besides the original Amityville movie, what's your favorite Amityville sequel? Because I love like all the ones that go into the 90s. Like I like Dollhouse. I like It's About Time. No, those Amityville.
Part 2.
What's up?
It's got part 2. It's got Burt Young in it. It's got the girl from oh god, what the hell? She was in that movie Better Off Dead, the
Yes.
French girl.
That's a great movie. Better Off. That's a great movie.
Daughter. I think part 2 is really good.
Part
It's like Burt Young is basically playing Paulie in an Amityville movie.
Yeah, part two is probably my favorite Amityville movie, and the chick that plays the sister, great 80s tits in that fucking movie, man.
What do you mean 80s tits? Like banana tits?
Just perky, just
Like, you remember those like 80s?
Are you a fan of banana tits?
No, I'm saying I just remember banana tits from the 80s. Like
I love banana tits.
See, I love fake tits, dude. I'm a fake tit guy. Big. I don't care how big. I just like the fake ones.
Banana Tits from the 80s sounds like a band Facebook. like an Instagram group.
Those movies, they were just banana tits. Like
we were watching.
Like my all-time favorite Instagram was old bitches eating hot dogs, and they took that down.
we were watching a few nights ago. We were watching Hot Dog the movie. So many good 80s tits in front.
Yeah, you can't make movies like that anymore.
What is that? I kind of remember.
Seen Hot Dog the movie?
I remember it, but I can't. Was it one of those like a ski slope or something?
Yeah,
that was ski school.
Had Gene Simmons' wife in it. She was like seducing the young kids at the movie.
Shannon Tweed.
I remember.
Yeah. But I mean all those 80s sex comedies like Joysticks, Hot Dog the movie, Hamburger the movie.
Hamburger.
I don't remember
Joysticks
Hamburger.
is fucking awesome.
Oh, Joysticks. Wait. Was the logo was like a 80s arcade game looking? Yeah.
Dude,
You know my favorite cover artist is Zach Scott Mayo.
That fucker is definitely on Tubi. That's worth it. And it's great plot. It's just kids that are trying to save their local arcade, and it's just got tits in it.
Amazing.
You know? But I mean, like
that movie's wild.
I think I have hope. I don't have much hope for the future, but I have hope that like someday they're gonna get around to like 80s sex comedies style movies again.
Right.
Well, we were talking about this at the barbershop.
Sounds like good barbershop conversation.
Well, you can't get away with a lot of shit, right? Like even fucking Goonies, right? There was a sexual assault in Goonies, right? Like
What was the sexual assault?
when Brand sent his little brother in to go fucking kiss homegirl, she's like, she's making out with him. She's like, oh, watch out, there's like a hole or something around here. She's like, hey, does Brand wear braces? Right, and then like Revenge of the Nerds, where the fucking nerd literally fucking bangs the cheerleader.
Revenge of the Nerds is just filled with rape.
Yeah. That's a straight on fucking rape, right? She's like, oh, do all nerds fuck like that? Like, you fuck me so good, I actually don't care that you're not my boyfriend.
He fucks her in a Darth Vader mask.
It's like, no, this is totally cool now.
Revenge of the Nerds. You know that Ogre has a bar in Chicago called Ogre's Place?
Oh, no shit.
Okay, all right, so right there,
We're going.
that's got to be like one of the
He's
first
the
things.
he's like the
field trip.
bartender. Like, it's the real thing. Yeah.
It's like, yo, you were in one
that is
movie. Bro.
That's where we do one of the live M4.
Yeah.
Or we'll all,
Ogres.
we'll all get in the chopper head van. We'll go to fucking.
That'd be awesome.
I got an ogre
Beat up the
story.
shizzle. I'm just kidding.
Dude,
I got an ogre story. So
Of course.
one of my buddies, his band was recording in LA, and the whole band was in the van, and we went to get lunch or something. And at a stoplight, Ogre pulls up next to him in like a sports car. And
was he
they're
driving?
looking at him, and they're all yelling, "Ogre, Ogre!" And he just stared at him. And as soon as the light turned green, he went, "Nerds!" And he drove off.
That is
Yeah,
amazing.
you gotta own it, bro. Like that's it. I mean, you've been one role. Oh, it's amazing.
yeah, those were
And
the-
he either was like wicked bummed out after that, or he was just like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta live it, dude. Like that's who the fuck you are. You're in one fucking
Yeah.
movie. It's not like he was like,
Like you're Al Bundy. Like
yeah.
I mean, if you're like just a classic character actor like that, like
What else
just
was he in?
fucking embrace it.
What
man.
else was he in? Like,
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, yeah.
oh, that's right.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
well,
played
yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah.
Bloodsport's great.
So
he was
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
literally, if you play Ogre and then the dude in Bloodsport, you can retire. It's
If
good.
that's your, if
It's
that's your
good.
filmography,
Yeah, you
that's-
just buy a
that's
bar
fucking
and
fine.
fucking just drive.
That's it. 2 and screw. 2 and screw. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, to get on to fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme, so he was a gymnast. He's not a trained fighter.
Yeah.
He's not a trained fighter in any which way or fucking, but like he's literally a gymnastics guy, a French gymnastics guy.
The best story is like wasn't like Chuck Zito like his like bodyguard? And
Didn't
then
he
Chuck
beat him
Zito
up or
ended
something?
beating him
Yeah,
up.
I remember that in like the 90s. Yeah, that was in the 90s.
Watch out for it. It's like, oh, by the way, fuck you, buddy.
Oh, wait, no. Speaking of 80s raunchy comedies, my favorite thing, I don't know, were you old enough to remember the drive-in in Dartmouth where Walmart is?
Nah, that had already closed down. Yeah.
Like, I remember driving home with my father one day on Route 6.
Yeah.
And, the drive-in was still up before Walmart was there.
Sure.
And they were playing Porky's on the
Hell yeah.
Like, imagine playing Porky's on a drive-in theater like that. That
Kids
like
can
is
see,
seen
yeah.
by
You
a
can see some
main
titties.
fucking road.
Well, dude, here's the real fucking crazy thing. So the Rustic Drive-In that's still open now, it's on in Rhode Island. I think it's like Lincoln, Rhode Island.
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
Right on 146.
146. Yo, that was like a porno. Like I think it was like either late 70s or early 80s. That was an adult drive-in, and they had 3 screens.
But that's like surrounded by trees and shit.
no,
You can't see in.
it's not. When you were like, there's people that have shared memories online where like they were driving down 146 and like the back screen would just be like just straight up just XXX fucking porno. And I tell this to people like, I mean, this is before my time, but like I'm so fascinated about it. And listeners,
when
like,
the world was free.
when the world was free,
No one has video
when,
of it.
when America was America, but they still have the original sign of the Rustic Drive-In, and if you look at the logo of the sign, dude, it's a cock and balls, bro. Like, look it up right now. They still have the original sign from the 70s, and when you look it up, like if you just drove by it, you'd just be like, oh, that's just some like abstract sign. But if you look at it's the shape of a cock and balls, but like there's stories about like people like online, like as like little kids being like, yeah, like I was in like my dad's, I don't know, fucking Studebaker, or not a Studebaker.
I mean,
Are you looking it up right now?
yeah. I mean,
It's a cock and balls, bro.
I mean, it's phallic. I will give you that.
It's 100% cock and balls. And but I mean, just think about like you're just driving down
it
like
looks like
146, and like all of a sudden there's just like somebody getting plowed on a giant driving screen.
146 is the Florida of the North. When you're out that way.
I mean, it's
yeah.
definitely it's phallic. It's definitely it's.
I remember the same thing. I remember seeing like
it is a
Splash the
fucking
Drive-In
very
as like a
odd-
kid, and it was like
Why is it all lumpy?
cans on the big screen.
What's
It was-
up?
Why is it all lumpy? Like,
Well,
'cause-
it's
like- it's like-
it's got. Yeah, you've been around. You've dealt with that before.
Lumps, take a pills for that.
yeah, it's a little penicillin, you'll be all right. But no,
So
but no. I mean, I get the bell end, but like, why is it? I just don't understand why it's lumpy.
it's ribbed. It's
Yeah, because like that style of sign is more, what's it, not Art Deco, but like mid-century modern, right? So it's like little like kidney bean shaped coffee
everybody's
tables.
dick was very Art Deco.
Apparently, right?
Yes.
Because this isn't Art Deco. It's just kind of, I mean, it's phallic.
But I mean, it's 100%. That's the original sign.
Like
From when that drive-in was an X-rated.
If that was an X-rated thing, then like that was probably the most phallus thing that you could put up.
Sure.
Like legally, right?
But I mean, it's kind of funny that they
In
still
the
have the
60s,
original
though.
sign up, and they're just like, maybe no one will catch on. You know, like we're playing like, you know.
Come see the new fucking Smurfs movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, Danny, you
I love
doing
horror.
anything special for Halloween? You got any plans?
What do you give the
Me,
kids?
my friend's having a Halloween party that I'm going to. My wife, the '90s Halloween party.
You, so I have a request. If you guys, if it's a '90s Halloween theme, if you and your wife could work out the denim outfits that Britney Spears and what's his name? Justin Timberlake wore. Yeah. Like, I'd love to see you in like a denim suit.
I got my
A
costume.
Canadian tuxedo, if you will.
Yeah.
I got my costume ready. It came out in 1999, so it's still 90s, but I'm going to be Tony Soprano, my wife.
Nah, that's phoning it in, bro. That's
Isn't that just basically you?
Yeah, just being an Italian guy.
No, listen. I'm gonna shave
Phony
the goatee.
soprano.
I'm gonna shave the goatee. I've been growing my hair on the side, so I'm really bald looking. I specifically bought this Tony Soprano look shirt. That's ridiculous.
Isn't that just actually
even the
you?
phone's cutting out on you right now, dude. Like,
You got a
no one
button
wants to
knife
hear.
button.
Everyone's giving up.
No one wants to hear.
Packer,
Now, this could be funny.
Packer, your boy got a costume yet? You got an idea yet?
My kid?
Yeah.
No, I actually got to pick him up tomorrow. We're gonna discuss all of that.
You can go to the
I've
spirit
been
store.
a neglectful dad. I've been on tour for fucking couple weeks. And then I have to do this. I had to work today, then do this bullshit. Tomorrow I pick up my child. We're gonna fucking hang and discuss all of that. Last year,
You guys off, but I got dinner waiting for me on the table. So
you'd rather not do this? Is that what you're saying? You're done?
I'd rather not do it.
Danny, signing off. Phony soprano.
Woke up this morning.
Enjoy your chicken wings.
Night of the Gabagool. Check it out.
All right. Hey, you guys be good, man. Be safe Halloween.
Hey, thanks for
I'll
swinging
catch
by,
up with you on the joke.
Yeah. Blue cheese, not ranch.
No, blue cheese all the way.
There you go.
Fuck that ring.
That's right.
All right, Danny. Good to
All
talk
right,
to
guys.
you.
Be good.
All right.
Wait,
All right. Be good. Bye-bye.
what about you guys? You guys got any Halloween plans? Anything good?
That's fucking wild. You just
Nope.
He's just done with us, huh?
She's done with us. Just cast us off.
Yeah, that's all you got.
Dude, if Danny has a choice of us or food, what do you really think he's fucking?
It's like, you know what, my dinner's right. Go fuck yourself. I know we do this like once every 6 months.
His wife's like, get off the fucking phone.
Chicken wings are going cold. Put them in the yard to cook.
He came out to talk about Amityville, and he did.
Yeah.
He gives out 17 Amityville horror movies.
I was fucking shocked that there's that many.
Yeah.
So yeah, to get back to your Halloween, no, nothing yet. Nothing yet. I'm
You guys coming to my Halloween party?
I'll come to your Halloween party. Are there gonna be chicks there? Single chicks?
Are you bringing some?
No, bro. I've been single for like a full year now, so I'm like normal now.
Time to test.
Now I'm normal. Like I wasn't like I'm, you know, it took a while to be sad and fucking weird and all that shit. Now I'm fucking normal. So it's like, hence my fucking 3-day bender that I've been on.
Well,
I'm not looking to get fucking wifed up by any means. There is no number 3 out there. I'll tell you that.
well, you know, Halloween's a special time. You never
It's
know.
a special time to dress like a shithead and make some fucking mistakes. I'm coming to your party, buddy.
Bring the kid. I'll have a bounce house.
Cool.
Yeah. He can meet the next
Meet his new stepmom.
Let's get this right out of the way.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can shack up with like a neighbor or something like that. I'll see what I have.
Yeah, we're at that age. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for real. It's been like a year, right? So like, it was
When
like.
was the last time you got laid, though?
Hush your mouth. It don't matter.
It's like 1:30 a.m. when I did my last line.
It's no, because like I was like the sad guy. Like I thought I was trying to like, you know, get out there and like be a part of it and all that, right? And I was like, no, I'm not ready for this. And then I was just fucking fine for a little bit. And then like I started dating, and then like that was a fucking nightmare and all that. And then,
were you doing any like dating apps or anything? Like
yeah,
that?
I was on the apps for a minute. Yeah, and like because I thought I was missing out. Like I was on the apps like right away because I was like, I've been married for 20 fucking years. Like I haven't been single in 20 years, right? Like, so I was on the dating apps and all that, and I was like, yo, this is a fucking nightmare. Like these people are fucking idiots, and like I have to explain myself to people. I'm like, oh, I'm Ryan Parker. I'm gonna fucking bring it.
How long of a conversation is that?
Yeah. You know, it's just fucking super weird. Like I have to sell my. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've had a bunch of first dates and like they all fall in love, and I'm like, yo, dude, I'm not fucking interested. Keep it moving and all that. But but now I'm like, I'm in better headspace now. I can just like, I know what I want and all that shit. So now
new contest.
Win a date. But no, dude, like it's super fucking funny, man. And like I have no problem talking about it and joking about it. Like I do it all day at the barbershop because it's been like a funny fucking journey, dude. Like I'm 45 years old and fucking single. Like I literally haven't been single in 20 fucking years. Yeah. So it's super fucking funny, and I'm enjoying it though. It's been
that's good.
It's not always like it's a pain in the ass, but it's super fucking funny. Like
ladies beware, Packers on the prowl.
Boss's most eligible bachelor.
All right, let's get this Ocho going.
I just did that fucking shot.
Right. You done?
Who brought these?
I brought these. That's from the Outsider's house.
I gathered from where it says the Outsider's house.
The podcast definitely flows a lot better when everyone's had like 3 drinks.
Yeah.
I feel normal podcasts we would be way more in the
we're
in the
very
rough.
Well, you know what it was?
sober.
Like we got here and like we obviously haven't seen each other in a minute, so we started into like literally like, how are you doing? Like what have you been up to? Blah blah blah. And we're like, oh wait a minute, we have to record this.
Yeah.
But it is better to catch up.
Also,
it's
we usually drink a good 45 minutes before we hit record.
We were kind of stoned.
The last time I did, I think I drank for about 4 hours before I got here.
We were talking about that, how you were like hammered when you got here.
You were so hammered you went to the tattoo shop instead of coming here.
Oh yeah.
Dan's like, what are you talking about?
I was like, where the fucking guys?
He's like, what are you talking about?
Had a late lunch.
All right.
It's good to be back, boys.
Yeah,
fucking salute.
Yeah.
I forgot how good Ocho was. I haven't had it since probably like the last M4.
Yeah, it's good, man.
All right. I want to share, there's one. Hold on, where is it?
What was your best dating story? First date story? Yeah. Any real nightmares?
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so this girl, a woman, chiropractor.
That sounds good.
So she lives out west, and obviously I'm in the city, so I'm like, all right, cool, let's meet in the middle.
Yeah.
And
Like meet her in Worcester or something, or like,
yeah, no, we were in Ashland. We met in Ashland at this place, and she was fucking, I'm not even joking, like 10 years older than she said she was. And like she drove this fucking like bullshit Volvo fucked up like wagon thing, and I'm like, you're not a fucking chiropractor. Like, there's no fucking way. This
could have been a real bad one. Though.
Yeah. She had like a 1987 Volvo, like fucked up ass shit. I'm rolling up in a fucking Escalade. Fucking, I'm like, you're a fucking doctor. Like, so nonetheless, we go in and it's fucking Sunday, and I was fucking running late, and fucking thank God it was fucking Sunday. I'm running late. And fucking, they're like, oh yeah, we close at 9. I was like,
where were you going
the second I saw her, I was like, no. The second I saw her, I was like, you fucking liar. Right? Like, she was 10 years fucking older. Like, she had like old lady hands, you know what I mean? Like I could see through her skin. It was all weird.
She tries to adjust your back, she breaks her knuckles.
Bro, like, yeah, dude, so we sit down, we have fucking dinner. And like, yeah, when the kid, because now I'm just like, all right, cool. Like, just fucking send the vodka, bro. Like, I'm pot committed. I got to do this now. Yeah. And, so yeah, he was just like, yeah, we close at 9. I was like, fuck. I could have kissed the kid on the lips. I was like, thank you. So he comes over, right? And like, she ate like half of her dinner, so she gets a fucking thing. And I had a steak, and the asparagus was fucking gross. It was so gross. And I was complaining to her. I was like, yo, this asparagus fucked up. Like, they didn't cook it well. And so when the fucking guy comes over and he's like, do you want I'm like, nah, I'm good, because all the asparagus was still there. She took like her fucking filthy claw and just fucking scooped.
I hope she listens to this.
Dude, like, I wish, we need a camera, right? Because like it's fucking, she like fucking scooped with her gross fucking old lady claw the fucking asparagus into the fucking like her to-go thing, and I almost puked. I was like, this is fucking disgusting, dude. I'm like,
she's like, I can smell your nappy asparagus.
yeah. She's probably gonna listen to this shit, like, because she still follows me and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
So you didn't get like head in the park a lot before she left?
What did she order?
I forget what she like. Shepherd's pie, whatever. But
The perfect date food.
I fucking dude. I swear to God, yeah.
Did you get laid?
No, bro. Like she's telling me about like her kind of.
Her kind of white.
No, her kind of like chiropractor. Like she's not like an actual licensed fucking doctor. Like she does like some holistic shit. And I was like, so you're not a chiropractor. Like you actually lied about that and your age and everything else about you. Yeah. And just super fucking weird. She's like, well, I'm one of 3 people like that are.
Shit,
she's licensed. There is a license, but it's like a different type of chiropractor. She's not like.
Guess what? I am a holistic mosquito healer, and I'm one of one. I'm one of one. I'm the only one that does it.
Yeah.
So it's
I will put some ice on that shit, and you will feel better. Yeah.
I put a mosquito on you and a piece of thing, and then you fucking.
Did she give you a business card?
No. So
give her a
dude,
shout
like,
out.
dude, I swear to God, when she put
You can look up her profile
that,
right
like
now.
her fucking claw, a little rat claw, on my fucking asparagus and like scooped it into her fucking thing. I was like,
so mad about the
I almost
asparagus.
fucking puked. And dude, the asparagus, I told her, I'm like, this is fucked up. It's like the asparagus tastes like shit. And she still put her fucking filthy hand on my fucking shit and took it.
This is a great story, man.
So then the fucking date's over, right? Now I gotta walk back out to her fucking car. And she fucking knew like what was up. Like she like that I was way the fuck out of her league and all that shit.
She's like, you're in Spain now. You're
You're a Spaniard.
I'm a Spaniard.
full circle.
Oh, how the tables are turned.
Yeah. So now this fucking old woman. So like again, I'm still like a nice guy, right? So like I walk her to her car and I'm like, all right,
Hold the
cool.
door.
Give her a kiss goodnight or anything?
No,
like that?
No, like I hugged her and like she's like, no, but she got it. She totally understood that like I wasn't fucking feeling any of it, and she's like, ah, cool. And then like, but that didn't stop her from fucking texting me for the next like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
She's like, look, I get that, like, you know, we didn't kick it off, but like I really like hardcore and I like hardcore dudes. Like I want you to show me around hardcore.
What was her favorite band?
No, she like she would literally like I have friends that are into hardcore, but she knew Slapshot obviously from that night, and dude,
She grew up with Jack.
fucking for real, bro. Like
I want to listen
it was
to Hate
so
Breed with
fucking bizarre, dude. Yeah, and she wanted me to take her to shows and shit. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Like,
You're like, I'm not taking you anywhere outside of Ashland.
yeah. I never want to see you. Just fucking, it was so fucking bizarre, dude. So bizarre.
Would it be horrible if she was a Patreon supporter?
Dude, I'm not joking. She fucking might be. This is fucking, I don't know, a year ago, whatever.
Yeah.
But that was the worst.
I'm looking to see if any of them have unsubscribed.
That was the worst. I've been on a lot of first dates, not a lot of seconds.
Yeah. What was did you pay for her dinner?
Yeah, I'm a gentleman.
Man, you're a fucking good, solid guy.
Yeah. No, I do all that shit. I do.
You're like, wrap it up.
Yeah. That's what I said. When that kid was like, we close at 9. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like we're out of here.
Tipped him like-
Fucking 45 minutes. I was like, fucking see you later, bro.
So you're the restaurant in Ashland. You would not recommend the asparagus as a side.
It was fucking terrible. But I love the place because I close at 9 apparently on Sundays.
How was the steak?
Steak was great.
How do you order your steak? You a rare guy? Medium?
No, I just started eating meat again. So like I'm like more on the well side.
The waste of a steak, dude.
Waste of a steak.
Yeah,
You'll get
I know I'm fucking gay. I don't fucking care. Like,
Ketchup all over it.
Don't say you're gay.
No, just because I fucking prefer my meat cooked doesn't mean I like fucking cocks in the ass. What I'm saying is,
I don't know if there's been a study done to see if there's a
there's
correlation.
not a direct correlation.
I'll start running that study.
Yeah, like, no, I was a vegetarian for a bit, and so yeah, like I don't like raw meat. I'm not a raw meat guy. I'm like, I don't like eating chicken out the bone still. Like I feel like a fucking filthy savage.
Yeah.
I'll eat chicken fingers, chicken breasts. Yeah.
All right. So
Moving right along.
are we doing WNUF or are we waiting?
Yeah, what is that?
Did you? So it's a movie you didn't see, I guess.
Oh, we didn't ask Dan if he watched it. Did he watch it?
Ah, shit. I
Dan's
guarantee
eating
he
supper.
hasn't seen it.
That's why I was like, let's get to the W and then.
He's
That's
sucking,
a-
he's sucking
that's a
chicken
sacred
wings
time.
off the bone because he is a savage.
That's a sacred time for Italians.
Right.
Yeah. No.
We could do W.
Yeah, we can talk about it now, though.
Yeah,
I mean, Packer just talked about his bad dates. We'll talk about that for a couple of minutes.
We're just showing feelings out.
I mean, I watched it so we could talk
Yeah.
about it. So the dude that made it was gonna come on, but he couldn't at the last minute. But we'll have him on another time.
Sure. So you I guess you can start about how you did a horror movie convention kind of
so
to advertise the podcast.
So the beauty of that movie is that it literally looks like an 80s fucking
I agree.
cable TV show.
They nailed it.
They nailed it. Did you watch the special features?
I don't believe I have. Have I seen that?
He shows how he did it. He filmed it with like an old camera.
Yeah.
But then ran it through a VCR 3 times.
Oh, no shit.
that
Fuck up the tape a little bit.
So it looks like you're watching an old show.
Yeah, that's cool.
But they did it. It was like one of those things where the beauty of it is like all the commercials look like weird 80s cable commercials.
Yeah.
But then the Halloween special, the story progresses or whatever. But it's like supposed to be a live thing on like a local cable channel, and but yeah, it looked like they just nailed all the 80s shit. But this kid's like 20-something years old that made it. He looks like so he doesn't look like he should be the dude that knows how.
The movie came out in 2015. 2013.
That's when it came out?
Yeah, it's on Shudder right now. If anybody out there in podcast land has Shudder.
Oh, it is, okay.
The horror movie
That
section.
movie's 11 years old.
Yeah, it's been
And what
out
is
for
the
a while.
name? What is the full name of it now?
Yeah, WNUF Halloween special. So it's supposed to be like a long lost like cable access show of like they're kind of doing a remote TV show of a haunted house seance, and things go bad with the host. But in between like the live show, they have like these fake commercials, and I mean, what's great like
and they're not like horror commercials, like Joe's Carpets or something.
Yeah.
But it looks like
That's cool.
like,
Yeah.
when-
I want to check this out now. Yeah.
If you're over 30, it like throws you back to like when you were a kid watching cable at your grandmother's house or something.
So
you know what
I mean, what's great about it? I mean, the actual seance and like the live broadcast, like the quote unquote live broadcast, is awesome because it's fun.
It was like watching when they had those Geraldo specials, like Geraldo's entering like fucking
Al Capone's vault.
But what's really great is just the fucking commercials. Like I could watch nonstop commercials, and like I think I talked about it with like on the text group that we have, the text chain, but it like. When you watch that, like I actually went on YouTube and I started watching like local New Bedford, Dartmouth, like YouTube commercials. And there was stuff like Handy Andy's. Like remember Handy Andy's commercial?
No.
You don't remember Handy Andy's? So on Acushnet Ave, it's just like this vacuum cleaner, like repair guy. And
Yeah, what was the other one? It's like Carvel ice cream and fucking.
Carvel ice cream. There's COVID-19. Which
Do you remember the old
awesome.
New England Aquarium fucking commercial? I can walk like a penguin.
I can walk like a penguin.
It's fun to find out what makes an ocean wave. And it just came right out of my brain from like fucking 30 years ago.
This might not be with you two, but you guys, like, do you remember Furniture City when it's like Furniture City's package pricing?
I remember those commercials.
I went to school with those fucking kids, like the Leftowitz, the Leftowitz kids, and I used to walk behind them, and like there would be dudes in the hallway, and you would just be like, Furniture City's package pricing, and they would turn around and they would be like fucking like insane mad.
It's like that's your legacy, bro.
Yeah, well,
You go to fucking college because of that.
They didn't want to do it.
It was sort of like the dad or the uncle was just like, you got to be in my commercials. I need kids. This is a family business. And but there was just so many good like 80s commercials, like 90s commercials.
Did you go to which elementary did you go to?
I went to Gidley, which doesn't exist anymore.
See, I went to Potter.
Yeah.
And at the time, Dave Antunes, who was the saxophone player for the Beaver Brown brand.
Yeah,
the
and
Beaver
then New Kids on the Block, right?
Beaver Brown
Yeah,
Band?
yeah.
Beaver Brown.
And which was
Remember
like,
EK was supposed to be in the New Kids on the Block?
but you remember Eddie and the Cruisers?
Get the fuck out of here.
We'll talk about that in a second.
But here's the fucked up thing. Yeah, we got to talk about that too. But the Beaver Brown band and was the band of Eddie and the Cruisers, which is old HBO.
Fuck, that's right.
But he was our school janitor. That was.
Oh,
Oh man, you had a band member of Eddie and the Cruisers as your janitor.
Yeah. It shows you faming
And-
what
and
it,
didn't-
what it,
didn't-
what
Yeah,
they
they
say
don't
it
mean
is.
money. Yeah.
Didn't Antunes like he used to work at like Symphony Shop or something like that? Or?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just remember the dude that was our school janitor that picked up like our
That's
puke
crazy.
was
Yeah.
also the saxophone player for.
Yeah, EK like audition for New Kids on the Block.
Fuck, dude.
He was too old.
Right, to catch you all up, Mark and I were in a band called Tenebrae, which is a fantastic band. We listened to it on this last tour. Corey wanted to hear it. But nonetheless, EK was the original drummer of Warzone. He was in Sick of It All for a minute. He was in Jackson Brown.
Yeah, I think so.
The Jackson Brown Band?
Yeah, he was in for a second.
You know what's weird? Just because I'll forget this. I was on a bus from fucking Phoenix to Tucson with Jackson Brown was on the bus.
Oh, no shit. Yeah.
On like a regular ass.
Regular ass.
Like,
Yeah.
bus.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, time.
Matt adds up.
Years like 98. Yes.
Yeah. No, he's.
And he was the drummer for New Kids on the Block?
No. Apparently,
He was gonna be like one of the new kids.
Oh, no shit.
Like when they were
Singing and dancing.
Because he's like I don't know how old he is. Like
Somebody once told me that the
He's in DYS now.
the Wahlberg brothers.
He's a drummer of DYS. Hasn't played live with them yet. I was going to do that show in Boston. He hit me up. He's like, I'm in DYS. I was like, cool man.
Somebody
You're
told
like,
me
you
that
better pack up your own drum set.
I'm not carrying your fucking drums, bro.
somebody once told me that like the Wahlberg brothers used to like go to like hardcore shows. Like they used to and there was like a New Kids on the Block video where they were like wearing like Youth of Today sweatshirts, isn't there?
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I met Paul. I met Paul, the burger guy.
Paul, the burger guy.
Yeah, well, they're
all
they're burger guys. Yeah. But Paul, he's got a burger shop across from the barber shop. He comes in.
Yeah.
I know the guy. He's nice enough and all that. Like his daughter cuts his hair, and then I'm not trying to put your daughter on blast right now, but I fix it. Like
You fix her hair?
No, yeah, because like his daughter cuts his hair, then he comes in and has me fix it.
But
I haven't seen him in a minute though. But
unless he came in today, then it was not fixed.
So if you see him, compliment his haircut. But no, I honestly I haven't seen him in a minute. But
Man, I wonder how many Wahlberger locations.
Well,
they have at this point.
I don't know. But yeah, no, I know Paul. He's a nice guy. Like, yeah.
Sounds suspect.
I'm a Boston guy. I know one of the Wahlbergs. What are you
has he thrown any Vietnamese people on train tracks or anything?
It's like, hey, remember your brother beat up that Chinese guy?
What are you furiously looking up, Mark?
Oh no.
What are you fact
He's texting.
He's fact checking.
Share it with the group, bud.
Oh no, not that exciting. I'm just talking.
The ADHD at his back, folks.
How hungover I'm going to be tomorrow for work.
Podcast silence. We're just all on our
We're
phones,
2 hours and 12 minutes in. Yeah, Mark's just texting people.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So all right. So right here. Yep. So our fact checker just sent me a photo, and it is which Wahlberg or which New Kid on the Block is this? Is this Danny? I don't remember what they were. You look like you're a fan of New Kids on the Block.
We're in a Youth
But
of Today.
he's wearing a Youth of Today
I'll tell you who it
t-shirt.
is. I'll tell you that because I saw Jordan Knight at Macy's in Braintree.
So you know, I saw Jordan Knight at Jordan's Furniture.
Yeah. All right. So this here is Jordan Knight's brother.
Which one was that?
I don't know his name, but that's Jordan Knight's brother.
Danny Knight.
No, Danny's the ugly one.
Danny. Who is the real the heartthrob? What was it?
McIntyre?
Joey.
Yeah, Joey McIntyre.
He was the young one, right?
So this is Jordan Knight's brother. I don't know his name, but that is definitely a Youth of Today shirt. 100%. There's no fucking way he knew what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
No fucking way. No way. Like, so I don't know if it's Ben Affleck's people.
Yes.
But they buy shit from Bridge 9.
I've seen Ben Affleck wearing like Have Heart t-shirts.
Bro, he's there's pictures of him wearing a Slapshot shirt.
He's into
it's
the
like
core.
there's no fucking way that he knows who the fuck Slapshot is. There's zero fucking chance, right? It just says fucking Boston, so he just rocks it. And I appreciate it for that. I do appreciate it for that. But just one of those, you know, and like So some fucking broad put him in that. Like, I'm your wardrobe girl. Like, here's a fucking youth of today.
You're in a big called New Kids on the Block. Here's a youth of today.
I remember. Not that I was ever a fan of hers, but I remember there was music videos of Missy Elliott, and she was wearing like Code 13 and like Discharge T-shirts and shit.
Missy Elliott?
Yeah, Missy. Elliott.
Yeah, but you know what? There was a whole thing where they were like buying punk rock jackets,
bedazzled,
we're like hip hop, like R&B people.
John Vergara, right? The guy that took over fucking CBGBs. That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Varvatos, yeah.
Varvatos, yeah.
Yeah, but they were selling like people were selling
Someone
like
else?
battle jackets and shit, like leather jackets with spikes with like a corrosion of conformity and a DRI and a fucking discharge paint.
Yeah.
To like
kind of
R. Kelly or whatever.
A weird segue into the hip hop rap.
We should start the fucking podcast now, because now
we're going.
I got a good buzz on.
This is part two starting right now.
I pushed through my hangover. I'm feeling all right now.
So
let's fucking go.
You're like 32 ounces of Red Bull.
What do you guys think? Because I mean, it's a major news topic, but who do you think is going to get exposed with the whole like fucking P Diddy shit that's going on right now?
Here's the fucking thing. Here's my fucking take.
Nobody, because they haven't even released the Epstein client.
And it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, right? Here's the fucking thing. I am a fucking nobody, right? I am a nobody. I've been in fucking rooms with fucking guys that are fucking D-list fucking celebrities, and I see how they're treated. Yeah. I see how they get fucking their nuts fucking rubbed and all that shit, dude. Yeah. There is 1,000% all that shit happened.
Oh yeah.
There's also 1,000% everyone knew what the fuck was happening. I don't want to hear this fucking like, oh, we didn't fucking know. Like, nope, you guys are all everybody. You go to one of those parties, everybody.
Everybody's fucking Busta Rhymes.
Bro, fucking everybody is that's how the fuck it is, dude. That's how it is. I almost fucking knocked out fucking, I don't want to say his name. Dick face. I went to the fucking bathroom. I was with my wife.
Yeah.
I went to the fucking bathroom. Dude came out the side of his neck saying shit to my wife, dude. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up. And fucking our friends had to fucking get him out of there, get him out. I'm like, I don't care who you are, whose son you are, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Fuck you, bro. Like, he's a fucking minor. But there's so many people around him fucking stroking him that he can just say shit out his neck and all that. And like, because people protected him from fucking dudes like me. Like, I could have fucked all of them up. I'm like, all right, fuck you, dude. Yeah. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's real talk. But
I was waiting for it. All right, so let's all have a drink.
There it is. The first real talk of the night.
Official one.
There it is. It's official.
Packers hit his own.
Yeah, I told you, I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. So, but no, fucking for real, man. Like these fucking, I've seen fucking rock stars getting fucking stroked and getting passes and fucking getting all this shit. Not because they're fucking tough, not because they get fucking street cred. It's just that dude, that's everyone's fucking meal ticket. So he gets a fucking pass and all that shit. And like that's what it is. He's everybody. They're sponging off of him. He's using them right back.
So you don't think anybody's really going to get like exposed out of this?
No,
I mean, like even some.
That's what, dude. The politicians, all this shit.
I think what he's saying is that there's not going to be a couple of people that get exposed because everyone would need to get
everybody
exposed.
Rocks like that.
And that's not going to happen.
Everybody rocks like that. Every single fucking
person. They're not gonna.
The only one who doesn't fucking rock like that he's literally fucking had is fucking the guitar player Aerosmith. Yeah, is the only guy that he says like, no, I have my own separate bus that I bring my family out with. Yeah, like that's his fucking thing. He's like, yeah, you might think I'm a dick because I want my own bus. He's like, but I actually just bring my family out. I'm like, that's
so Joe Perry is not part of the P Diddy world.
He was not at a P Diddy party.
I don't know how those two worlds would ever combine.
Confirmed. Well, who knows? I mean, 1987 when fucking Run DMC and Aerosmith, those worlds combined. Craziest shit has happened, Joe.
But I mean that like I got a coworker, my buddy Coop, who like he's just like constantly sending me like P Diddy like updates on things.
I don't know anything about this. I haven't really been following it.
So I mean, like the whole P Diddy thing.
He has sexy bodies. Fucking is what it is.
You know, like
I'm kidding.
The guy had like 10,000 vials of like a pallet of just like baby lotion for just.
You don't want to get all ashy, bro.
Just grabbing. No. Buzz sex with like Busta Rhymes and like I don't know Jay-Z and allegedly I don't know. This is what I'm putting together myself.
You're projecting.
I'm projecting.
You ever squirt?
Listen, but
you ever
Justin
squirt fucking baby
Bieber
lotion on a stripper?
definitely got fucked by fucking P Diddy.
I don't.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
All right, let's do some more, Joe. This took the turn.
Yeah.
Well, we're now in the real talk zone. So
there we go, boys.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Still got a little.
Shot number 4.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sweat hogs.
So everybody can just pretty much delete like fast forward the first 45 minutes of this podcast because this is when the podcast.
We're almost ready to record commercials.
All right.
Cheers.
So,
I already drank. Cheers.
All right, boys.
All right, here we go.
your sister's Ocho.
Did we run out of topics already?
No, I was just gonna.
We never really finished at WNUF.
Oh yeah. So getting back to the WNUF, definitely not involved in the whole P Diddy scandal.
As far as we know.
They're all pedophiles.
Might be what he's doing right now.
They might know Rick Healy, though, because they're from Baltimore.
I have a great Baltimore story.
I was actually just gonna say, does anybody have any good Baltimore
I
stories?
have a great Baltimore story. All right, so we're in Baltimore. Slapshot's on tour with Sheer Terror, and we're playing Baltimore. And we get the text. It's like, hey, Rick Healy's in the area. Blah blah. Like, awesome. Right? Kid's gonna get fucking smoked, right? And this and the other thing. The show. Blah blah blah. I get a tap. It's like, yeah, that's Rick Healy's kid. I was like, oh, okay. Shit Terror's playing.
You're gonna beat up his kid?
No, I get no beef with this kid.
Probably knows his old man's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, but yeah, like fucking Shit Terror's on stage. Paul, he's got a break, and Paul's being Paul. Right? He's like, you know what I don't like? It just goes.
Oh my God.
Whole fucking, he does like 6 minutes on how much Rick Healy sucks in front of his kid.
How old is his kid?
He's a teenager. He's a teenager, like 17. Yeah. Like he's like a dude. Like again, I'm like he's not my enemy. Like,
does Rick live in Baltimore now?
Yeah.
Paul know it's Rick's kid's there. Or is he just doing a skit on him because?
No, he didn't know that Rick's kid was there.
That's amazing.
He don't know who the fuck Rick's kid is. Like, yeah. But Rick, literally like the day before, Rick was like, if you come to Baltimore, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, Rick was saying this to you guys?
No, saying it to Paul. So
what was he gonna kill him like with overpriced like?
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna kill you by bootlegging on your show.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna ride on a horse.
I guess you gotta give him credit though that he's that nuts that he's just like, I'm gonna kill you if you
fucking
come.
Stupid. Yeah. So Paul, like, obviously, like, we're on tour. It's just like, all right, cool, situational awareness. Fucking Rick Healy might try to roll up, and so
on horseback.
So we're
bow and arrow.
We're but like, he doesn't know who the fuck kid. I didn't know he had a teenage kid either until that moment. So he goes on this fucking whole fucking thing about how fucking Rick sucks so bad in front of his kid, and I like, apparently the poor kid just like just looking down,
just
like,
quiet.
What's he gonna say? Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
So
it's a jerk off. Sorry.
Probably aware if he's like 17, he's probably okay.
So years ago, like I was on like this like text message group, and
Hold up, actually,
sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
This was not.
Yeah.
I just want to correct myself. This was not in Baltimore. This was in Maryland. He lives in Maryland.
Okay, all right. So,
just outside of Baltimore. Over the.
So years ago, I was on like this text message group with like a bunch of like Boston dudes, and somehow like we got Rick to Life's like cell phone like on it, and like he would just randomly just like interject into the tech group with, like pictures of just demos, and he'd be like, "Yo, I got like the 1-for-1 demo," and like all the stuff. He'd like just try to sell his stuff, and then like we would like
address.
He would like send us pictures of like him, and it was probably his kid, but his kid was like 12, and it would just be like him and his kid like shirtless, like with like a tray of like chicken nuggets or something like that, and we'd be like, "Yo, man, how much for these fucking chicken nuggets?" Like,
Confirmed.
like. What?
I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, cut me off. That's fine.
It was just funny
The
that like
story's going
that you have Rick Healy's phone number, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have a minor celebrity's phone number. It'd just be super funny to.
We could call Rick right now. I still have his phone number on my phone.
No, I don't want to fucking.
What's he gonna do? Ride up in horseback?
No, it'd be way funnier.
I don't want to fucking talk to him because I have nothing to say to that man.
No.
I have nothing to say to that man.
Should we try and get Corey on the line?
Who's this?
Corey Feldman.
Oh shit! I got Corey Feldman's phone number too. You get Corey Feldman's phone number,
I'm like, I know that this is confirmed. It's his number.
dude. Do you want to hear? All right. So I got.
Let's
did
talk
you
about
get Corey
Corey
Feldman's number from Pierce?
Yes.
I got Corey's number from. All right. Okay. So this is fucking great. This was maybe about like 5-6 years ago. Like Pierce gave me Corey Feldman's phone number, and I used to text him all the time, and he would never respond. And then there was like about.
What would you text him?
Just random fucking shit. Yeah, any party that I have, I still invite him to any parties that I have at my house.
Never know.
So this was actually a while ago. This was maybe about like 9 years ago. All right. So it was the day before Easter. All right, and there was something in the news about he was waiting in line at some LA party or something like that, and somebody went up to him and like supposedly like stabbed him with like a needle or something like that. And it was just in the news. And I just sent him a text that night that was like,
Hope
hey,
you're okay.
no, I sent him a text and it was like the day before Easter. And I was like, hey man, I heard what happened to you. I hope everything's okay. Like, God bless. And like, I sent that text, and then the next morning, like, I was going to my mom's house with, like, at the time, like, my wife. We were going to my mom's house for Easter. And, like, I got in the shower, and I got out of the shower, and he had fucking responded to the text. And he just responded with, who is this? And, like, I got out of the shower, I have a fucking towel around my waist.
So you sent him a picture?
Yeah, I sent him a picture of my crock. I was like, this is Joehawk. And I sent him a text, and I was like, hey, man, like, and I just started, like, laying on. And this was, like, when Battle Ruins was going to, I think we were going over to, like, Berlin to play a show. And I was like, and I just started laying on them. I go, hey, man, like, I got your phone number from a friend of mine. I heard what happened to you. I hope everything's okay. Hey, like, I'm a booker on the East Coast. And I was like, and I want to know if you're interested to have Corey. It was when he was doing his band, like Corey and the Angels.
The Angels, yeah.
And I was like,
when he bombed on fucking USA
hey, man,
Today.
I was like, I'm booking a gig. I'm booking a gig in Berlin, and it's Hammer and the Nails and Battle Ruins, and I want to know if Corey and the Angels wants to headline the show. And he started like laying in about, he's like, oh, like, Corey and the Angels have been like infiltrated by like deceptors, and like the band is broken up, and like he started going in about like how like he's making this documentary about like the child star like pedophile rings, and he was making these documentaries. Jeez. And like, dude, I'm literally in the fucking my upstairs bathroom just texting like a 45-minute conversation with a towel around my waist about Corey.
Yeah, you went wrong.
Yeah, me and my wife were
your
like,
wife at the time was like, what the fuck are you doing in there?
She is
yelling, like, I'm
texting
Corey
downstairs.
Feldman.
We're like, we're gonna be late to Easter dinner, and I am fucking ignoring her. I'm like, this motherfucker was in the Goonies. I am talking to him, and I'm sending this text message. I'm like, hey man, I'm like a big booker. Like, I mean, I'm just laying it on thin. I'm like on the East Coast, I was like, I can book any of your music projects from Maine down to Long Island, and I'm like, when you're into town, like, hit me up, like, I'll drive you around, I'll take you to the best restaurants, and I'm laying on, and I'm having this long-ass conversation with fucking Corey Feldman, and
that's cool that you outed Pierce, though.
I got it from Pierce. You know, Pierce got it from some dude who I guess like when they had that VH1 show, like the two Coreys, like remember that?
Yeah,
like,
the other Corey's all fucked up. Yeah.
No, he's dead.
He's dead
Oh,
now,
dead
right?
now, yeah.
Dead.
I mean, at the time he was alive.
He could not be any more fucked up than dead.
He's cool. He's sober.
How did
He's
he
sober. He's doing good.
But you know
Nobody's fucking him anymore.
Yeah.
You know who I used to do that with? But not through text, but it was pre-text. It was like AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
I used to talk to C. Thomas Howell all the time.
Oh, no. Pony Boy?
The guy from Soul Man.
Soul Man.
He's Pony Boy.
I'm still right across my knuckles. He's still the guy from Soul Man. Yeah. He's still the guy from Soul Man. Soul Man,
Nothing
a
else
masterpiece.
matters. Yeah.
A motherfucking masterpiece. If you're not familiar with this movie, Soul Man, he's a rich kid who gets into Harvard. His father wants him to learn a lesson, so doesn't. He's like, I'm not going to pay for Harvard. So he literally dresses in blackface and goes to Harvard on
A movie. File under movies you could not make in 2024.
NCAA scholarship. Darth Vader's voice. He's in the movie.
James
Earl Jones.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Just died recently.
But yeah. So he hooks up with this chick, and then he has to come fucking clean. There's all this like super racist shit.
I haven't seen that since I was a little kid.
Bro, dude, the basketball scene is fucking hilarious, right? Because he's playing all these white guys. And he also sucks at basketball. So they're super stressed because he's a black guy playing basketball. And he also sucks.
You know what sucks is I haven't seen this movie. I haven't seen Soul
fucking
Man.
hilarious. Filmed in Cambridge. Dude, it's fucking, it's filed out and it will never be made. For real.
See Thomas
Like,
Howell's in
remember when-
blackface.
In blackface the whole fucking time.
Like, remember when Ponyboy dyed his hair blonde? Imagine him like getting like
He's
a
in
curly
fucking
afro and like dyeing it black and
So
painting his face.
like the dinner scene, when he's with the white family, he's like
best-
Prince at one point, then he's like a pimp.
Does he like?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
the best thing is that Packer doesn't even talk about The Outsiders or Red Dawn. He goes right to Soul Man. And so I've never seen him this excited ever in my fucking life.
This is also barbershop talk of like movies that could not be made, right?
The movies that he's been excited for is Soul Man and the movie Tank.
It's a fucking great movie. Bro. See, Thomas Howell was in that too. I saw his entire catalog.
God, that is C. Thomas Howell in blackface.
That's him, bro. That's him. Yeah, that is. Look at that, dude.
He looks like Chris Rock. He looks pretty funny.
He does. Dude, there's no fucking way.
Is that movie streaming anywhere?
What are you
That's
trying to
gotta be
say?
on Tubi.
What are you trying to say?
What's it on?
Chris Rock, wait.
No, but
We're digging at your movie collection tonight.
so the same thing is like
It's amazing.
Is it like a sex comedy also? Or
No, that's the thing. He has like a romantic interest, and he has to come clean with
Is it with a white chick?
No, it's with the black chick, because at first he's with the white family and he's like he's the black guy at the white table, and like the dad looks over at him and he's like doing this Prince shit. He's like fucking shit. And then the mother looks over and then he's just some pimp and he's like, bitch, go get he's a fucking watermelon, like for real, dude. The most racist fucking scene I've ever seen in my life, dude. At the dinner table, yeah. And then he meets the black girl and then like they fall in love, and then he has to come clean with the black girl, and yeah, chaos ensues.
Wait. The bigger mystery here is you've seen every movie in the world and every stupid 80s comedy. How is not Soul Man even on your fucking radar?
Shit slips through the cracks sometimes, dude. But I will
Not
say,
see Thomas Howell, buddy.
So podcast listeners, we've always tossed the idea around about doing a audio commentary. And this might be the movie. Like,
Dude,
this is my vote.
Dude, it's fucking amazing because he goes to it's filmed in Cambridge. Like we can
Is
talk.
it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I love Boston
it's filmed in
movies, man.
fucking Harvard, dude.
God,
Like, yeah, he's driving on a Jeep. He's like, Cambridge, Massachusetts, Harvard Square. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like what it looked like when we were kids.
What town does he like say that he comes from? Roxbury?
No. He's like a rich kid. Like he's a white rich kid, and his old man's like, I'm going to do you a favor, and I'm not going to pay for your college. You have to figure it out. So him and his buddy's also a rich kid, so he just gets into Harvard.
But he's like, I'll help you out.
Yeah. But he's like, all right, cool. You're gonna be black, bro. Like, that's it. And he fucking gets in on the NCAA scholarship. For real.
God damn, man. They don't make
Fucking
good
wild, dude.
movies
It's
anymore.
fucking
This
wild.
sounds fucking great.
Wild. Yeah.
No, but that could be the first one where we, for the Patreon subscribers, where we watch a movie in real time and give like live commentary.
Was it Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Yeah.
This movie sounds...
M4 3000.
I'm going to watch this movie and it's going to just blow my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Bro, it's up there with the Revenge of the Nerds. It's like, how do you fucking make this? Like,
But the way that you engage with Corey Feldman.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever.
So my first text or instant message to him was I just wrote Wolverines with exclamation points, and he responded, "Ha, who's this?"
Soul Man.
And then I just
Soul
kept
Man
it
is what
going.
it's called,
Like,
right?
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm sorry. So that was the whole point of this is you were texting C. Thomas Howell.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
but my first text to him was
amazing.
Wolverines. Exclamation point.
Yeah. How did you get see Thomas Howell?
See, he's not gonna out his sources like you do, buddy.
So
Pierce?
if you go back,
You got it from Pierce.
if you go back in time to like when the time when I was at Pam Anderson's party and stuff, there was people I knew that knew things. Yeah, there was people I knew back then that were connected to things that would also
Not as good as
embellish
Diddy's
me
party.
being fucking a retard. You know what I mean? And
So
fucking
you
with people.
shit in Pamela Anderson's toilet, and then as you walk out of the bathroom, somebody just gives you C. Thomas
by the
Howell's
way.
AOL.
Here's his shit.
It was the same connection.
Stay Gold 87 or whatever.
And I didn't shit in the toilet. I shit in the tank.
Top of the toilet, upper deck. Yeah.
You upper decked her actual off suite bathroom.
What's
The one off her bedroom.
What's C.
That's what I'm saying,
Thomas
obsolete.
Howell doing
That's-
right now? Like this?
I don't know. Give him a call.
He does conventions and stuff. No, he's like an art. I think he does music now.
Oh, really?
Let me find out.
If he's doing
I think
conventions,
I'm pretty
we could
sure if you
definitely get him
Google,
on
I think
the
he go.
podcast.
I could be completely making this up or dreaming, but I feel like I watched a
Hey
video
Siri, what's C. Thomas Howell's
where he
phone
goes
number?
by like Tommy Howell and he plays music.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I think he does like I think he plays like country music under the name Tommy Howell, but I could be.
Hey Siri, what's C. Thomas Howell's phone number?
She's thinking about it.
Don't go on me now. Go.
She's like, you got to ask the dude from House of Pain.
So
Was it Danny?
He's
yeah.
supposed to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
So when he comes on the podcast, like definitely talk to him a lot about like the Outsider's House because that's the most interesting.
That's a get. It's not
this summer when we were driving through back from Arizona when I was moving my old lady up to Massachusetts
I
with
feel
me,
like I saw, like,
we
a
stopped
special
at
or something.
the Outsider's House, and that is a
blast off.
dude. That is a great fucking like
Is it cool,
living
yeah?
museum. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
No, he found either the exact furniture or exact reproductions of everything.
Like the house was pretty fucking accurate and like yeah, the gift shop is really cool. Like, so if you're listeners, if you're traveling through Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you got an hour to kill, like definitely swing by like the outside.
Yeah, why did they film that in Tulsa, Oklahoma? We figure that out.
What's up?
Why did they?
The chick S.E. Hinton was from Tulsa. Outside, she wrote that book when she was 16 years old.
Oh no shit.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah.
The museum's awesome because I mean, we just happened to just swing by and we were visiting.
Did you go to it?
Yeah, we went to it. And it was,
Didn't they do the same thing with the Christmas Story
right?
House?
Because it's like the house.
Yeah,
The Christmas Story House I've gone to before, and that,
also Rocky Marciano. If you want to get local, the Rocky Marciano House in Brockton, Massachusetts is also the same type of
situation.
Is it like a living museum type thing?
Yeah, it's like someone's house, but they live upstairs. But like you can't go in, but like they'll let you. Like they kept the first floor. You can get up on the thing, and like they'll let you up on the look in. Like they kept the first floor period correct. And they live upstairs.
Oh shit!
And there's a little plaque.
Yeah.
Italian horn, probably.
No, there's a little plaque.
The one thing to go visit Brockton.
Yeah, Brockton, Massachusetts. If you're visiting Brockton, Massachusetts, yeah.
When in Brockton, stop by the Rocket.
Yeah,
Bar.
When in Brockton, leave Brockton.
Across the street is the ball field. Not to get super off topic, but he was a catcher, and the plaque is where the home plate was. He was a catcher. He was signed to the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Oh no shit!
And he didn't make it. That's when he became a boxer.
So
worked out for him.
So when we'll do one from the Conjuring.
We should go to Tulsa.
And then another one.
I do regret this. We played a festival in Tulsa a couple years ago, and
man, I bet the punk stinks so bad in Tulsa.
yeah, probably. But like the cool thing about Tulsa is if you go there, you can go to the park where fucking Johnny killed the Sosha.
Yeah,
like the fountain.
Yeah, the
it's
fountain,
still there.
yeah.
They filmed most of the movie in Tulsa.
Yeah.
So like the drive-in closed, but somebody like reopened it, so it looks the same.
Yeah,
you can go to,
what
you
the
can go to the
fuck has it to do with
drive-in, you can go to
Tulsa?
the fountain, you can go to the house.
So are you saying we should go to Tulsa and just make our own version of the fucking Outsiders and film it in Tulsa and go to all the locations?
Yeah,
and
that'd be sick.
Yeah, who do we know that doesn't have tattoos? Right, that we like
nobody.
To go, like, come to Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're gonna film this scene. It's gonna be cool.
We're gonna
be a
dye your hair
social.
blonde.
Yeah. You'll be a social.
I was gonna go to the museum like the next day, and I just got too fucking wasted.
The
Trip
museum-
went. He was like, "You ready to go?" I'm calling an Uber. I was like, "Dude, I cannot go."
The museum's awesome.
That is the worst about fucking touring, right? Because like you get a minute to go do some shit. And if you're like, because it's literally that. They're like the night before, you're like, fuck yeah, man.
I'm gonna do it.
That sounds amazing. You're like, at the moment, you're like, I'm going to fucking peel my skin off. I cannot be in public right now. And then you miss out on
Well, maybe you guys should be a little bit more responsible when you're drinking.
Yeah, he like Ubered. He went to the fountain.
No.
He like went to the drive-in. He went to the fountain. He went to the
disagree.
house. And I was like,
I disagree.
I watched TV and was hungover.
But
You watch The Outsiders.
the Outsiders Museum.
My straight edge friends are just as miserable as me, buddy. They're just as miserable as me.
They're going on dates with 60-year-old women who steal their asparagus.
Yeah, that claw, man. I'll never forget it.
I can smell your nappy asparagus.
I was just gonna play with that part. But
I'll never forget that claw. I was like, holy shit.
But the
Nightmare.
And it's like some restaurant you'll never go back
imagine
to.
that. Imagine that girl for real, right? Like pulling out my prick with her little fucking asparagus weirdo hand.
Wait, Ashland, there's not even anything in Ashland.
It's
Clutching your shillelagh like
What restaurant
my
is even there?
substandard Irish pecker, right? With a fucking asparagus hand.
See, the way you describe it, it makes me imagine like it was like a deformed hand.
I think that's where
it was
Ian
like
lives.
It's like,
a lobster claw.
it was like the hand on Dead Kennedy's plastic surgery disaster.
There's nothing in Ashland. It's at the middle
There's
of
nothing in
nowhere.
Ashland, dude. Like,
It's amazing what you
if
do
you
for
if you
pussy.
know Ashland, it's that fucking it's next to where the waterfall is. It's like that red fucking restaurant, right? Yada yada yada, right? But no, this girl, her fucking filthy claw just fucking came. And just,
Chiropractic with it.
yeah, she's like the grubby dick beater is just fucking rubbing your back. Like fucking for real. And I wish we were recording like a video. I could show you the fucking claw moves. It was
The claw moves.
I was like, it was fucked up, and I was like, no. Like right away. The second I saw it, I was just like, I got catfished. Like,
Yeah. But
I
she
got-
was like, "Why you grab my asparagus with your hands?"
like you're a medical professional. Like you just
Ungloved hands.
you're fucking raw dogging my asparagus.
What was she driving again?
Like a 1987 Volvo fucking station
Wait,
wagon.
that's the name of this episode. Raw dogging my asparagus.
With like stickers on it. Like, you know, I'm like, ah, cool. She's a chiropractor, blah, blah. Like, all right, like, whatever. Like, you know, but it was, it was a rough one. That was a rough one.
Well, I hope you had some good ones since then, here and there.
No.
No,
No. I get more stories. I got more stories.
we got more airtime.
I'm literally afraid of who would listen to this. Yeah, actually, all right, cool.
What apps are you using? Like Plenty of Fish?
I'm off the app now.
You're
I'm off the app now. I'm off the app now. Again, this is before, because like when I was recently single, I thought I was like missing out on all this shit, right?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I've been fucking relationship for 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
Like I'm missing out on all this shit, but right? Like as everyone and their fucking mother, like, oh, you're in a band, there must be groupies, blah blah blah. Like people that think that groupies exist. It's like, yo, it's not 1985. Like
And also, this is hardcore bands. This is not Motley Crue.
that literally is not a fucking thing. It's not a fucking thing. I'm not in a hype band. Maybe that happens for the hype bands. I don't know. I'm in fucking Slapshot. I'm an adult male fucking band, right? Like I get hit on by
Boomer hardcore.
yeah, boomer, yeah. Kids fucking hate us. Yada yada yada. I get drunk dudes that corner me and tell me about fucking shows that happened in 1997. I was like, all right, cool, man. Like I wasn't in the band. I'm like, I was a fan. I was definitely a fan. But no, like you know, and like that whole fantasy is not. That's not real. That's not real. And also, I do all the band's business. I'm literally working.
Yeah.
I'm fucking literally working the whole fucking time. Literally working. I gotta get paid. I gotta fucking do them. I do all the shit. So it's like,
I've
there's
been
no-
there. Sucks.
Yeah. There's no time. It's
That's what
like
I used to do for the
I
unseen.
I see other
Now
guys
when we
like-
play, I'm like, I don't care. Like,
I'm literally
I'm
fucking
going to work
working
tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm literally working the whole fucking time.
oh, we have no merch? Guess we have no merch. Like, I don't even care. I'm like,
we
whatever.
were talking about stuff. Yeah, it's like,
okay, I don't
this is what I ordered. This is what the fuck we got, bro. But
I have random sizes.
yeah. We
Not
only
a small or a triple extra large. Tough shit.
we have 2 XLs left only on this last merch order.
Yeah.
Is what the fuck it
You gotta
is.
sell these things. Buy them.
Yeah, half price right now.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, like groupie, it's not a fucking thing. It's not that fucking 80s. It's not, and I'm not that fucking guy. Like it is what it is.
You're doomed to do asparagus hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asparagus hands was terrible. Terrible. Then there's been other. Yeah, there's been. I told you there's been a bunch of first dates. I'm the guy that says I don't want a second date. It's not like, oh, I can't get a second date. Like
Well, it's good you got standards.
They all want second dates. I am the guy. I'm like, no. No.
You're the hot chick in the room, bro.
Well, apparently, right? Like I'm a fucking snack. I know what the fuck I'm bringing to the table.
Just to call yourself a snacker. Ryan Snacker.
I know what I bring to the table. On paper, it looks all right.
So whoever wins the best AI song, date with Packer.
It's all dudes that listen to this bullshit, man. Come on,
Hey,
man.
man,
Come
you know
on.
something? Maybe
Come
you should
on,
just-
man. Come on, man. Don't kid your fucking self. Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. I've been all over.
I would not look at you any different. That's a lie.
I've been all over this country. And there's been a lot of fucking great people that come up to me and say, I know you from the fucking podcast. And I love that.
Yeah.
All dudes above 200 pounds.
Yeah. Maybe those ugly dudes have a younger sister.
Yeah. No. Hey, like I'm again. Let's get at earlier. I'm fucking happy, single. Finally, happy, single, happy. I'm good. I'm motherfucking good. Self-sufficient. Everything is good.
You look good.
I feel it.
You look good. You look healthy.
Really? I haven't shaved.
You've been eating meat again.
I'm on the meat. I'm 225 pounds, bro.
Look at you. You're yoked.
I'm on a lot of fucking gear. A lot of gear. I don't even go to the gym. I just do a lot of gear.
Why bother? Just eat well done steak, do some gear. What are you on?
Do a couple push-ups, go to work.
You on the Deca?
No. I don't do stupid shit. Sauce and mass. You know what that is.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. The real ones, though.
Good.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, buddy.
Yeah. Looking yoke. You don't need to go to the gym.
Yeah. I'm 45 years. I'll be 45 in November. Best shape of my life.
Top 5% of 44-year-old men, 45-year-old men.
Fucking for real, right?
Yeah, that's good. We need to get a gear sponsorship for this podcast.
We got one. There's a guy with no neck. He'll be here in a minute.
We're all on gear here, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
What's that?
We're all on gear here, right?
Bunch of gearheads.
Yeah, he doesn't want to say it. Yes. Yeah.
I haven't in a while, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know the guy.
I got a
Mark, I literally
I
got a health doctor now.
Here's a real thing to our listeners. Here's a real thing. I'm 44. I'll be 45 in November. I noticed at 35, my metabolism slowed down.
I want to kill you.
I noticed again at 40, my metabolism slowed down.
Yeah.
I did the test, the TRT, and all that, right? And they're like, yeah, cool. Like here's a fucking thimble of fucking test, like because you're shit, right? It's not fucking 1987. It's not 1997. It's fucking 2024. You're not buying fucking camel testosterone from fucking Mexico. You're buying real shit now.
This is great because we've just had two overlapping conversations. I just came back into this and I heard camel fucking shit.
Yeah. Back in the day, you didn't know, like you were getting literally had a fucking horse on it, right? And you're doing tests and all that. Yeah. I wasn't on it back then, clearly. But I started in my 40s.
Yeah.
Testosterone. Do testosterone.
Yes.
I don't care how much you do, how much you want to do testosterone.
Yeah.
What's crazy is like how we don't. This is an aside because you guys were having one conversation, me and Mark were having another. Like,
what was Mike talking about?
We were talking about. I never, you know dudes for years, like, but you never. For some reason, I just looked at it. For the first time ever, I noticed he has a whole Twilight
You have a
Zone
Rod
theme.
Serling tattoo.
I was like, bro, you got a Rod Serling tattoo.
I don't mind for years. I do.
That's what I'm saying. It's wild. Like, 'cause I don't, it was just because I was looking that way for some reason.
This is why
That's
this
a great sleeve
podcast.
of tattoos.
This is why this podcast was. Then we get drunk, and they're like, I've literally been drunk next to you for fucking years.
I've never noticed. And then he's like, wait, I got a whole Twilight Zone scene.
I'm in between Truth and Mark.
Yeah.
You know what'd be great is if you could kind of like get this recorded where like if somebody cut off like you know like those early Ramones records where if you put like the speakers to one side it's just like bass and drums and the other side is just guitar vocals.
It was just nonsense for a minute there.
The listener could do that. It's like
so you guys
two conversations that are going on. The two conversations that are going on. One is just like Mark's Rod Sterling tattoo, and the other one is just like me and Packer here having a conversation about men's health.
Men's
camel testosterone.
We're almost 3 hours in. Let's have a men's health discussion.
I'll
Well,
tell you
we're getting
I'll
up
tell
there
you
in age. We should
I'll tell you
have
about it,
some
man.
concerns.
I'm motherfucking 45 years old. I'm 225 pounds. I've never been in better shape.
So everybody, Rod Sterling tattoos, do camel testosterone.
Not now, because now the testosterone you get is better.
I actually have a men's
You always tell me about this thing, the mail order thing you do or something.
Well, no. I actually found a guy in Rhode Island that actually prescribes testosterone and uses my health insurance. So I get my shit legit now.
So no. Take that.
Yeah.
Times it by 10.
Well, no, I mean, I still buy the illegal shit.
Yeah, clearly. You get it. Yeah. No, I know. Like,
I mean, my shit's getting mixed up in like a Ukrainian bathtub or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't want a Ukrainian bathtub fucking gear, right?
It's still good. We're sending a lot of money over there to make that Ukrainian.
Yeah. But
bathtub testosterone.
I encourage, like, again, it's not the 80s. It's like the math is there, the science is there.
Yep.
Do fucking testosterone.
We live in the world of magic pills.
Yeah.
So
all these broads are on Ozempic. Do testosterone.
I'm on that too.
Are you on that, you motherfucker?
Strangely, for some strange reason, I've become a type 2 diabetic over this past year.
Yeah. I thought you were like a fucking meat guy. How'd you get a fucking diabetic?
I think the fucking artificial sweeteners. I don't know.
Probably, dude. That's how fucked up.
Ozempic, does that make you lose like a lot of weight?
Not to get too fucking political. Yeah. Not to get too political. That's when I fucking, because I was super. Hey, let's take care of the community. Get the fucking shot guy. Blah blah. Right. And then I realized that the same motherfucking FDA that is fucking polluting us with all our shit, with like, we don't know what's in Taco Bell, we don't know what's in fucking McDonald's, we don't know what's in all this shit that they fucking sign off on,
yeah,
right? All this fucking bullshit, filler, all that, like, it's garbage. As we said, we go to Europe, there's fucking 3 ingredients in ketchup. We come over here, there's fucking 37 ingredients in ketchup, bro, in ketchup.
Oh yeah,
right. So that's when I was like, and I'm not a fucking right wing guy. I'm a fucking very, very center guy, right? Like, I'm a very, very center. Because I go down south and I'm like, it's like I ain't over there with, I'm not that guy. But when it came to the fucking shot and all that shit, like the same FDA that's fucking polluting us with this garbage, our food is garbage. That's not allowed in America. They're regulating our drugs. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm no longer subscribing to this bullshit. No. And that's when I work in Fenway, a bunch, all the fucking doctors, all that shit.
Yeah.
I had to do this shit to stay employed, all that shit. But I also do fucking Colombian cocaine that who the fuck knows to touch. So I don't care. Like, all right, I'll do
But that's the thing, man. I worked for CDC, and that's why I was like, I ain't getting that shit. Like,
for real.
Because I saw all the overlap between that shit. You know what I mean?
So I've always been like,
not to get weird political.
So all of my adult life, I've been a pretty healthy guy. I've eaten pretty decent and stuff like that. Always worked out. And
as you're holding a cigar and
as I'm holding a cigar,
I've been a pretty healthy guy.
I'm a pretty healthy guy. The last few years, I've kind of slipped, but like about a year ago, I was like, I got to stop drinking so much coffee because I was drinking like fucking 4 or 5 cups a day. So I was like, I'm going to focus on water, but I still want caffeine. So I started I got addicted to Mio, the fucking the flavoring stuff.
The aspartame, you like it? You got addicted to it, or because I gave it to my kid only because it doesn't have sugar in it.
Well, the thing is this. So I guess there's a study in there where like a certain percentage of people that will like spike like your insulin levels like fucking horribly.
So what happens is your body reacts to the non-sugar sweeteners the same way it would react to a sugar.
So
that's fucked up, dude.
This is what
we'll talk off the air about this.
But also
the large container that would have like, it's like, it's filled with vitamin B. There's no sugar in it, and it's filled with caffeine. I was like, this is a perfect substitute for drinking water. Yeah. Just instead of drinking coffee. I'm not gonna do fucking cocaine, man. So
he's looking at Mark, not me, bud.
Well, I mean that's actually probably healthier than fucking Mio. So anyhow, so I said it
allegedly.
like I was drinking about like 5 32-ounce cups of that shit like every day, and I was like the container that's like the meal is supposed to be like 28 servings, like dude, that would last me like 2 days because I was drinking so much water. I'm like I'm drinking so much water. I'm super healthy.
Filtering through.
Yeah, I'm just so hold on.
So I
was drinking all this shit. And then, like, you know, being a truck driver, like a CDL driver, like, you got to go for a DOT physical, like, every 2 years. And, like, and my own personal doctor, like, I'd go once a year for a physical, get blood work and stuff like that. And they were like, hey, your A1C is, like, fucking, like, 6.5. And I'm like, they're like, yeah, it's, like, kind of pre-diabetic, like, type 2 diabetes. And I'm like, well, I got to clean up, like, maybe not having that 2 beers or 1 beer a night, stop eating Dunkin' Donuts, stuff like that. Yeah. So I stopped doing that. And then, like, right before, in the summer, like, I went August for, like, blood work, and they were just like, they're like, hey, your A1C is now at, like, 7.5. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, so they were like, well, we're going to give you, like, a prescription for Ozempic to just lower your
A1C, yeah.
So I
Hence
started
all those
doing
fucking
that.
commercials work, apparently.
Well, I mean, look,
when you're done with that, put that shit on the street, dude. You make some money.
I'm probably going to. So
we get a guy.
In August, I was 224, and now I'm like roughly about like 209. I've like dropped weight.
You're 209 right now?
I'm 209 right now. I'm feeling pretty trim. I tucked my shirt.
Well, you've been sitting down since I seen you. So
well, I mean, look at this. Like I'm looking. I'm kind of looking.
Yeah, you felt. Look at you, buddy.
I'm a svelte. She was using.
So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. His shirt is tucked in. His gun is on the outside. That's how skinny he is right now.
I can wear a gun
on the outside.
Comfortably on the outside.
On the outside.
You know,
That's how skinny he is.
I heard that stuff's crazy. Like I think it was Felzano's because he's diabetic.
Yeah.
And he was like, I've lost like 25 pounds. And
well,
I started taking the stuff, and all of a sudden he was just like.
Our homie Pat lost like 100 pounds.
So I'm riding this shit not so much because like I'm trying to lose weight. It's just because like I'm trying to just get to that 5.5 level of A1C. Once I hit that, then it'll just be diet.
That's the shit that stressed me out. I said I want to talk to you off the air. Like, so my kid.
Let's talk it on the air.
You want to talk? All right, so,
I'll talk it on the air. We have an open book.
So, all right, yeah. All right, yeah. You guys want to know about my fucking? All right, when I was still married to my first wife, I didn't want to have kids. I didn't want to fucking do any of that shit.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. We got fucking pregnant.
Cool.
And I was like, all right, cool, man. I'm a rock this, right? We were married 15 years at that time. All right, cool.
Yep.
Like we were. I'd interned for 5 years. It put a lot of fucking pressure on my marriage. Yada yada. I got my shit. I'm like, cool. Let's rock.
Yeah.
We go to New York. I'm like, yo, come see what I've been working for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Right? We had a fucking great time. Had a great time. Go to the hotel. We played the Gramercy with Snapcase and Sick of It All. Slapshot, Snapcase, Sick of It All.
Yeah.
Great show. Go back to the hotel. Made my son. I go home.
Snapcase songs.
We go home and like, that was it. Like, but we were like, for real, like breaking up. You know what I mean? Like, and that was that. And I'm on the couch. I don't see she comes down. She's like, yo, I'm pregnant. I'm like, all right, well, let's figure this fuck out, right? So we did that. Back up in the big bed for a little bit. Figure it out. And kid was born. And he...
Right there?
Well, no, I mean, like, not quite 9 months later. Not quite 9 months later, because I fucking, so now I do all the band's business. So now, okay, cool. This girl's fucking pregnant. I got to do, I'm already right now, like today, I'm working on what's going on in March, February, for next year, right?
Thinking
Like,
ahead, yeah.
Those are the first tours that I'm already working on.
Yeah.
I'm already working on May. I know where we're going to be. I know we're going to be in the fall. I know, like, I'm literally working on that right now.
Yeah.
Every day I have to answer emails about this shit. Yada, yada, yada. So I'm with, I'm getting all fucking confused now. So her and I, we're in the fucking house. The fucking kid's born. And I'm like, all right, the kid is born. There's complications. We're now in the hospital for a fucking month. Ugh. A month. I look at her like, yo, dude, like, this is exactly why I didn't want to have a fucking child. I grew up with nothing. Like, I know my father. I've never met my mother. But I'm not a family guy. I'm not that. I'm in a fucking crew because these are my brothers. This is my family.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not that fucking guy. And sure as shit, the shit was fucked up. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. But
stressful.
I'm not a scumbag. I did everything the fuck is what it is. We get out of the fucking hospital. It's now, he was born February 14, 2020. Valentine's Day, 2020. We get out of the hospital a month later. March of 2020, when fucking COVID starts.
Ooh.
So now we're hearing about this COVID shit. I'm like, yo, I just took a month off. I booked my tours to be home. Blah. Like, again, I'm skipping over some shit. Sure. But it's with it. But I was home for a certain date. The 37-month checkup is like the final checkup before you have your kid.
Yeah.
That's when it started.
Yeah.
But I was there for the 37-month checkup, and then that's when it started. Yada, yada, yada. I'm in the fucking hospital for a month, fucking COVID, all this fucking bullshit. It was everything was everything I did not want as a fucking father. Like, I'll have it. I have a sick child. I have a girl to take care of. I have this house. I have my fucking career. I have all this shit. I was like,
and everything's on hold.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Right? And now COVID. Everyone's fucking rushing to fucking Stop and Shop and all that, dude. I went to fucking Bass Pro. Fucking
ammunition.
Yeah, dude. I went to motherfucking Bass Pro. Like you can buy all the fucking toilet paper, bro. I got all the ammo.
Worst comes to worst, man. I'm gonna be wiping my ass.
Yeah. Everything good. That was it. You know, our brothers called because I laced everybody. Everyone was good. You know, it was fucking wild, man. So that was like, all right, cool. Now you're a dad. Right. The only thing that was positive about that was like, all right, cool. Like we got out of the hospital. My kid's sick. My wife is stressed. None of this is working. And she knew it wasn't working. I knew it wasn't working. But we're like, yeah, we're doing this for the fucking kid. And we did COVID.
Yeah.
And then 6 months in, I was like, gotta go. I was in a fucking brand new apartment, holding a 6-month child. That's fucking like, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Scared shitless, bro. Yeah. Scared shitless. I was 41 at the time. I 40 and a half, 40. I was like, what the fuck am I fucking doing?
Did you use up all that ammunition?
I still got most of it.
What do you got? You want to sell any of it?
Although I'm an honorably discharged veteran, I'm a convicted felon. So I
learn how to edit.
I own nothing.
That's right. You don't.
I don't own a fucking thing. No. Stacey's got her shit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. No, but like I rock when I go. Like they go literally my best friend. My son's mother is my best friend.
Good.
Like we grew up together. Grew up together.
Positive co-parenting.
Yeah. No. Like that. No. She's a G. Like that's my son's mother's a G. She's a good woman.
Good.
Yeah. Like we co-parent well. The reason why I can still do what the fuck I do, dude. I went on some bullshit fucking tour with fucking Ignite for fucking 10 days. Yeah. So where you going? Virginia Beach. Like, cool, retard.
Bring your kid over to the Halloween party.
I'll bring your kid over.
Bring the kid over.
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring the fucking whole mood down.
No. We're at 3 hours. Hey, man. We should probably wrap this up.
Real talk.
Real talk. This is my therapy, motherfuckers. This has been a pretty good episode. I get hammered and just fill my shit. This is why I can't listen to this shit. If I listen to this shit, I will fucking cringe, dude. I will fucking... I cannot listen to this shit.
Look. Like I've got 100 and something episodes under my belt. I don't listen to any of them either.
Yeah, bro, I cannot. I've never listened to one.
Especially these.
As a fan of podcasts, like I like it when like people pull back the curtains and they actually show the humanity of.
Yeah, you know me. We're friends. Like you know what I mean. The friend. That's what's great about this, though. For real, the friendship that became of this. You know what I mean? Like for real. It is real, and it's cool that like we can pull back the curtain and like turn the mics on and be shitheads.
This is us on the bus.
Like, like us.
I think listeners like this type of shit,
especially
even when these like later hours get going and like we're a little bit more, like. This is hanging around. Like I only hope that like there might be some listeners that are getting tanked while listening to this. You know,
right?
Like,
honestly though, it's probably 99% are probably working. So
or they're driving or they're writing AI songs, right?
Well, they fucking better if they want to win that contest later on in the month. You know?
Not for real. Like I don't know. Listen to shit when I'm driving to work. You know, like that's when I listen to podcasts. So. Yeah. Shout out to you guys. We're all the same.
Yeah. I don't know what we're giving away yet, but it'll be something good. Yeah. It'll be something good. We don't fuck around. No. We always give away good shit.
So when do you go back on tour?
We're back out. I have to fly out the day before Thanksgiving, and we play on Thanksgiving in Weinheim, Cafe Central. You've been there. Everyone's been there. Every American band has been to Cafe Central.
I can tell you what, it ain't Thanksgiving in Weinheim.
Yeah,
when are you back?
we come back December 15th.
Fuck. So we're gonna have to do the podcast like the 16th or 17th.
Everybody check.
it'll be a
Everybody
rush.
check their
It'll be a
calendars.
rush.
Fucking
Yeah.
make some time.
Yeah,
Go see
yeah.
Slapshot one last time.
Yeah, well, yeah. So yeah,
Well,
we'll
no,
go-
that's the Europe shit. That
Oh,
ain't
that's
the-
it. Well,
that-
everybody in
yeah.
Europe, go see fucking Slapshot one last time.
Yeah, I mean, you
We got Europeans, yeah. We got Europeans.
18, 19,
Europeans.
20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 3.
Go
So
tour
we can get it
India.
out before Christmas, I think, right? We're gonna have to look at this.
Yeah, Europe.
calendar.
Yeah.
Well,
This is
that-
it, motherfuckers. Get on, yeah, because that ain't it.
that weekend. Let's. I mean, we'll book it off the air, but like it'll be literally somewhere around there. I'll be home.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we got plenty of
But,
time.
uh,
We'll figure it
Go see Packer sing.
I'm not saying nothing. But for real, I will say this, right? Like I grew up on
Hear that shit?
What's up?
I'm telling you, this fucking noise is
out. Wait,
outside.
hold on. Everyone stop. I heard that too.
Yeah.
There's like a girl talking.
There's some shit going on outside. I'm telling you.
I don't think it's outside. I think it's like a weird thing.
Maybe.
with the thing.
I can see the crackhead. you know, hold on the blinds.
Wait, hold on. I think I can hear it.
Bro, I went outside here.
Everybody go see The Deliverance.
Everybody watch Soul Man.
So, man.
That's the takeaways.
Yeah.
That's the takeaways. Soul Man
For
and the
Christmas, we're going to talk about Soul Man, so everybody needs to watch that movie.
Yeah.
We're gonna do for the Patreon subscribers. We're gonna do a live commentary of Soul Man. We can't do it.
Amazing,
'cause
amazing.
If we do it on this shit, it's like there's like copyright infringement.
I'll share for the Patreon subscribers the GG Allen cover.
All right, yeah. Oh, so yeah,
We'll put that up.
just for the Patreon subscribers, we'll give you some Slapshot exclusive.
Use code Ryan Packer.
Yeah.
931-3000. First 7th caller right now.
Yeah.
Hey, we really got to do like the Christmas special, like for the M4. We really got to do it at the Dipper.
Yeah, we'll do
We
a
got to
live
do
one.
the live show.
Let's
at
do
the
it.
Dipper.
Let's do it.
The live show, because we were going to do that like last year or something.
It'd be
Like that.
too, too loud, though.
It is super difficult to do it live, but like we can do it. Like
No, it's not that difficult. It was just last time there was unfortunate situation
Yeah.
around it.
I mean,
We could do
we would literally have to have all the mics. I mean, not to talk fucking.
No. All we do,
logistics.
no. I got it out and it goes right to a speaker.
Yeah, so they can hear. Oh, yeah, they can
yeah.
hear.
So it's not
but
a
like
problem.
there won't be an echo through the bullshit.
No.
all right, yeah.
Oh, so everybody, like, people come and listen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
You guys,
It's
I got
nice.
That third hour of the M4 podcast
With the
live.
crowd?
with the crowd, full retard.
Nah, dude, I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you. I've said this a million times. I said to him, it's when I was like when we first bought a bar, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna own a bar. Like I'm gonna get too fucked up at my place and all that. You know what I mean? Because I'm a fucking booze bag, so, right? But the second that we bought the place, I was like, holy shit, we gotta feed this monster. Right?
Yeah.
Him and I don't get wasted at the bar. Like we don't. Like we're just like we will drink.
Responsible businessmen.
Yeah, we'll drink, we'll hang out and all that. Yeah, but like, yeah, it's literally it's like your patrons, it's your employees and all that shit.
Right.
It, like that shit fucking right away. I was like, oh, okay, this shit got serious.
You gotta set that
Like
example.
we just don't get fucking wasted. Like that's just how the fuck it is. Like the kid from up the street that owns the bar comes and like has shots at our place and he goes back to his bar.
Yeah.
It's like I 1000% understand that. Like, yeah, we just, you know what I mean? Like that's. I don't want to be wasted in front of my.
Yeah, can't shit what you eat. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's
Don't get high on your own supply.
that's our business. That's not real. But nonetheless, but no, for real. Like, yeah, it's like owning a business and all that. Like, yeah, it changes everything when it's your spot and all that. And it's like, you see everyone getting wild. It's like, I've been wild everywhere. And I'm like,
Not it. Yeah.
yeah, I go, like, yeah, I've done dumb shit at other bars and all that. Like now that I own a spot, it's like, please be nice to my
So
place.
as a fan of the podcast, what I want to see is I want to see the asparagus claw hand woman on the show.
If we get exclusive interview from her side.
We should actually just get a bunch of your first dates on the fucking podcast to get that.
And then like, but you can't see them and you have to figure out who they were.
Oh, Oh man, like what about like a 70s dating game?
Yeah.
70s dating game.
do you remember where we went?
I'll tell you right now.
Behind the curtain.
It was old lady claw hands and big titty Cambodian are the two craziest fucking dates.
What
that
was
I've
the
been
big titty Cambodian?
on. Yeah, no, it's real.
I want to hear about that.
It's a real fucking.
Where'd you take her?
She's a maniac. She's a fucking maniac. She'll FaceTime me any minute. She's fucking crazy.
Where'd you guys go?
They're huge, but like yeah, big titty Cambodian. No, she's real. Like she lives in.
Cambodia?
Don't say. Somewhere in Massachusetts.
No, sure. Yeah, she's no show girl.
You should take her for some South Shore.
No. She took me to like all like the spots, right? And like yeah. She wild.
It's roast beef up in North Shore.
Fucking dude. Homegirl's fucking wild. Because again, like I'm 45 years old with face tattoos, right? Like I'm.
Did she have face tattoos?
No. That's the thing. Like there's a specific type of woman that wants to date a guy with face tattoos.
They want to date the bad boy.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So she's nuts. I'm nuts. Blah blah. Like yeah. Like so we go to these and she's Cambodian, right? So we go to all the Cambodian places.
Yeah.
Like there's all Cambodian gangsters, and it's like. Yeah. Hello guys, like I'm like super white. Hello, yeah.
You ready to get Soul Man up in here?
Yeah. Super fucking funny, yeah.
He's keeping his eyes.
Yeah, and it's like again, nice girl. Like she's super.
Some good Cambodian food.
Super fucking funny. She's super sarcastic. Like should be funny as fuck on the podcast. She's super like she quick like that.
She sounds like Mrs. Packer number 3, man.
No, there's no number 3. Number 3. I've dodged 2 bullets. You don't dodge 3. You don't dodge 3.
Okay.
You don't. Nonetheless, she's sweet out, but she's a fucking maniac, dude. Like absolute maniac. We went on like 1 date, 2 dates. And,
what's Cambodian cocaine like?
Oh no, she does mine. Because my shit is all tested. I don't do fentanyl. I don't do any of that bullshit. Subscribe to Believe in Packer. No. No, for real. Like she's nuts. She's super fucking funny. And like that was it. But like we had a couple dates, and literally 3 weeks go by, and 3:00 in the morning, I'm with my son.
Yeah.
Like I just had a crazy day with my son. I get a FaceTime. Right, you know, I'm like, I told you I'm with my fucking son, right? And she do it like 7 times in a row. I'm like, if you wake up my son, I'm gonna go to north of Boston and yada yada yada. She dude, I would tell her, I'm like, yo, I text her, I'm with my fucking son. I just got into bed. I sleep with my son.
Yeah.
Right. He has his own bedroom. I have a 2-bedroom apartment. He sleeps with me. He's 4 years old. I don't give a fuck. That's the only
4-year-olds.
That's the only thing I don't give a fuck about. He can sleep with me. I don't care. He shits on himself. He can wipe his own ass, all that bullshit. I don't care if he sleeps with me. Yada yada yada. I'm like, you wake up my son, I'm gonna fucking lose it. And this girl would fucking FaceTime me, text me, blah blah blah, like 7 times in a row. I'm like,
I'll get Pol Pot on your ass.
Psychopath. I was like, nope. Like send me pictures of her looking good and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, like it's fine. But like, yeah, like just up my ass. And I go, relax. Yada yada yada.
Hold on.
This story isn't going that weird. All right. She's a big titty Cambodian. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know. It's like she's fine. She's just like not the one, right? I don't know what you want from me.
Kimchi.
She's a nice girl. She's just not the one. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. She just fucking up my ass about nothing. Like,
where are we at?
We're at time to wrap it up. 3 hours and 11 minutes. 3 hours and 11 minutes. Time
I can't wait to listen to this one.
I think this
all right, if you've made it, if you've made it to the end of this, send us a go to what's that app? Sumo.
BigTittyCambodians.com.
SUNO.
And make up a song, and whoever wins will win something good.
Soul Man, watch Soul Man.
Watch Soul Man.
See Thomas Howell.
You will get a screening of Soul Man with us.
Yes. You can come. You can while we do this.
Soul Man, UNC. What is it?
It's projected on the fucking garage door.
WNUF. Watch that. That's on Shudder. And Soul Man and Deliverance.
And
I showed my whole ass on this one.
Yeah.
You bleed for the audience.
Give us a like, a
This
subscribe.
one's for you guys, you motherfuckers.
Motherfucker.
This one's for the motherfuckers out there.
Leave a review. All right.
Happy
Hey,
Halloween.
hey,